It's your boy Warlow back with another my team video. And there was a lot of fire with King of the Court. We're going to discuss it in this video. We had JC, Tydebo, Splash, like literally in this video. So a lot was happening. I think the beginning for the first 47 minutes, it was JC, Splash, and Ty. Then it was me, ZFOY, Striveap, you know, the person that beat Ty before. I think DBG made videos. So yeah, we had a whole discussion because Tydebo has broken the King of the Court barrier and the 2K community is frustrated. And if you don't know the backstory to this, like on his stream, the first moment he went live at 8 a.m., the first moment he went live, a guy named Team Texas 2K literally made this thing 52-48. He beat JC on stream. Yet against Ty, he's down 64-22, staying fully in the game. And this is his response to like the BS he said. And this has been going on each week. I'm gonna let y'all break it down. But yeah, he also is a racist. Like, I can't even show some of the comments he literally has said. But he said, upon harming, I got tier 1. He could have passed him. He basically said, I hate you, Strive, and I want Tydebo to win. And this is back-to-back weeks, and this has been going on even longer. So we're gonna discuss Tydebo breaking the thing. We're gonna go into it. Just want to give y'all a short summary, and then it was even more. He got like 200, like 11 ended up passing him, and then he ended up getting 14,505. Like, and 11 was at 14,305, and Ty got the 14,005, which is just insane. That's the best score ever in King of the Court, and it has caused a lot of drama. So we're gonna get into it and discuss it, and also Ty literally tried to call out 11 for literally getting a game in and getting his score up, but Ty has benefited each week. But we're going into the drama right now. Let's hop into it.
Sure. Okay, Ty, you're in his
It's not his fault.
If I bring Ty in here, you cannot start calling him names and screaming at him. You'll have to talk.
Okay, I won't.
Remove Strive. You want to talk without Strive in here?
Damn,
we
I'm
can
really
do that.
getting,
That's fine. If that's,
damn.
that's okay.
I just got.
Let's hear this.
Damn. All right.
Get in core. He must be on core. I'll put it
I'll
there.
see if I could. I'd be interested to have both of y'all in here.
No,
honestly.
I'm gonna be respectful.
Ty would just. I want to talk to me.
Here,
Ty,
Ty,
I
I'll
apologize
kick him
to
if he
you.
says anything crazy. Okay, I'll
No,
kick him if
no,
he says anything crazy.
No. Listen to me. I apologize to Ty on my stream. Okay.
Send link. I think you're in here already.
I
or maybe
apologize
not,
to
I
Ty.
Well, Ty can get into
watched-
Discord me
I watched
anytime.
his
He's just
stream
scared to get into
There it
Discord.
is.
Like,
So I watch his VOD back, and I hear him screaming, walk him down, after he passed me, when I literally got error coded.
oh my goodness. Let me turn this up.
By a racist.
I don't understand what his fan being a racist has anything to do with him. He can't control people who are fans of him.
I know it has nothing to do with his fan. It has nothing to do with him, but...
He doesn't actually phone it down though. Like, I'm just saying.
All right, Ty, what's good, bro?
He never lowers it.
Ty, hello? Is that a real Ty account? I think it is.
Let's
Yeah,
hear
no,
it. Let's hear it.
Ty, yo?
Yo,
I
hold
don't
up
wanna
one
get-
sec. I'm on my phone, one sec.
I think he might be a little...
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you good.
One sec. Let me put this on speaker if I can.
Strive just typed aura.
I bet. Bet. So, I mean, what do you, like, I don't care who asks, Strive or JC, y'all can ask whatever, I don't care.
Okay.
And it's not even about, like, I don't even care because, like, I know I'm not doing nothing wrong. So it's like, I hate when the chat's, like, on my case about it because it's like, it's lame to me.
Let me say this, Ty. I think it's worth addressing at this point because we have 250 people in here, and I think, like, I would say, like, 70% of them probably think you're cheating at this point.
I'm
not saying you are or not. Again, I'm trying to be the unbiased person here. I really am. But, like, I think a lot of...
break
All right,
out.
let me say something first. All right.
Wait,
So heading into today, okay? Heading into today, I had two 3650s, one 3585. So I'm going to tell you right now, if I search the entire day, basically, I beat all the comp. Obviously, occasionally, I'm going to get somebody that's not the top comp. And if I maximize that game, that's going to give me at least a 3,500, which would put me at what? Basically, 13-4. And obviously, I got more than the 3,500.
Real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Do you think you consistently score 3650s every single week? Why have you never scored a 3650 on stream?
That's just not true, first of all. I think last week, I don't think I had a 3650, at least right away.
Show me a 3620 plus that was off stream or on stream.
Today I had, or this week I had a 3600 on stream, not 3650, but.
So you consistently
wait,
okay.
But
Yeah,
I will say this, I'm pretty.
Hold on. I have a real question for you. You said today, going into the day, you had two 3650s and a 3585, yet you got a 3600 on stream. Where was that?
The first game.
Not today. No. This week. This week I got
on stream.
This week on stream, not today. This week on stream, I got the 3585. What do you mean I didn't?
Oh, you said, okay, you got the 3585. You just
This
said you got
week.
36 on stream. Okay.
This weekend.
Okay.
3600 is a 3585. Is it not? Like that's literally like
Close enough.
3600.
I thought you meant 36 exactly.
He ain't never
I mean,
meant
you
to his
only-
viewers
But that's-
cheating.
Like 10 points is a big difference, honestly.
Well, I get it when you get to the end. I'm just saying if we're gonna call it a 3500 or a 3600, if it's 3585, it's a 3600.
And I mean, I'm not even gonna like. I mean, Ty, I wanted to apologize to you because like I said some crazy things a couple weeks ago. Like I turn on your stream and you pass me knowing that I lost off an error code, and you're talking about some like screaming, walk him down. You just not think that's like kind of like out of like taste.
Here's what I mean, yeah, you can say that, Strive, but I think you have said plenty of things out of pocket to me, and as a competitor, I'm gonna say things that I mean are wrong. Like if you watch anything, people are competitors. People are gonna say things that sometimes go over the top, probably. And here's my thing: coming into today, you were the thing I had to worry about, right? Like I didn't even 11. I guess wasn't my main goal. I had to pass you to get first, so that was my main goal. So once I got there, I thought, whatever.
Why
Right? Obviously, I
are you
would.
acting sitting down,
Way
literally?
fishy.
Like,
The guy that you beat to pass me literally beat JC, and then he loses to you by 40 and DMs because you haven't read this because you have me blocked on Twitter. He DMs me. I am 100%
Was that guy who
for sure
DM'd you
that
the guy who beat me yesterday?
100%. The guy who beat Ty, his name was Team Texas 2K. All this guy's tweets are about Texas sports and Texas politics. He DMs me today. I let Ty blow me out so he could pass you. I said,
Okay,
"You a fan of his?"
okay.
He said, "I didn't like your comment about wishing harm upon him, so I got to tier 1 and intentionally matched him with him so he passed you and could get a max score, which he did, and he passed you right after the game." So how can you sit here and see people DMing me that every single week? Message from at least 2 people.
Well,
I'm quitting
every week.
Life of P,
No problem.
Life of P boosted him. Hoodie Bays boosted, not boosted, but like those people are
Y'all
matching
crazy
time.
because y'all be crazy because I played Hoodie Days. Let me know when I can talk. Let me know when I can talk.
And you can't even have the
Strive,
balls
let him
to
talk.
admit
Strive,
that the
Strive,
fucking
Strive.
system favors you.
Let him talk.
Let me ask you this, Strive. If you beat me this week, the whole trajectory of your weekend changes. And yes, you can say, yes, it does, dude. Each and every week, last week I had 0 losses. I played all the comp. This week I had 0 losses, played all the comp. Like, why does that all of a sudden?
All the comp. You played me in 11. Everyone else is banned.
Dude, I played
Facts.
you.
He's playing
I
the
played.
comp he
I
can
beat.
play.
I'm playing anybody. I'm playing anybody. Guess what? When 11 was in first, if I was in first in 11 shoes, I'm searching constantly. And yes, you can say,
but it's not
like
a good
I'm
excuse.
doing whatever he takes. He ducked me. He ducked me actively. Like I don't understand it. Like as a competitor, if you're in
It
first,
was in his best interest to play you with Donovan Klingen on his starting 5.
that line of stuff is lame, bro. Because 11 wasn't beating me early on in the year very often either.
No, but how is that lame?
I mean, it's just.
Why would he want to match you and lose? He knows he's going to lose. Why would he want to match you?
Because that's competitor. JC.
Ty, you have 100 overall Yao Ming. He has Donovan Klingen.
So as a competitor, right, JC, if you're gonna make that lineup excuse, why like he said, oh, well, in a tournament type setting, this and that.
Dude, you're
like,
Dark Matter KP at the 4. I think he has ban.
Okay. Who cares, JC?
It matters.
Okay, then it matters to win King of the Court too. Yes, I have the best squad in the game. That helps me win King of the Court. I'm not willing. I'm obviously like that helps me get more points that I have the best squad in the game. But y'all don't want to come up with that excuse. Y'all want to say it's because this and that, which obviously again, sure with the system, if you're a content creator, whatever. But the whole
I see him in Lou's stream literally
yes,
chat.
I would. If I thought I was the best player in the world and I was in first, I would 100%. Even if they had a
think about
suit
it this way,
team.
Ty. If you had 11's team and you were at his score,
Man,
and you were gonna match the best team in the game.
not
would you do
letting
it?
me talk.
Like,
If I thought I was the best player in the world in his shoes, yes. Because here's the
do
thing.
you realize the purpose of the king
Drive.
of the court structure isn't for the best
Drive.
player in the world to win every weekend? It's a king of the court. It's the person who has the best weekend, not necessarily
And
the best player in the
who
world.
had the best
If they
weekend
wanted-
this week?
if they
Who had the
wanted
best weekend this week? Who played the best?
I think I played the best.
You lost to me by double digits. How did you play the
I
best?
lost you by 10. I mean, I had Danny Manning in my lineup.
I'll be
Now
quiet.
I have-
Bro, the lineup excuse has to go, bro.
Who did
I'm
you
sorry.
play
If
that
we're
you-
gonna,
for you to
Well,
stay
you
with the
got a
best player in the
36
game,
whatever tonight, Ty. Who did you play that got you that 36-20?
I don't remember his gamer tag. It was a
Can you go find
random.
it? I'm sure it's not that hard to remember, dude. You have a great memory.
If he's on Xbox, I'll give it to you. Give me 1 sec. I'll see if he's on Xbox. And if he's on PlayStation, I don't have it because I don't record every single game I play because I don't have nothing to prove to. Because I have nothing to prove to any of y'all. I have nothing to
You have
prove.
nothing to prove, but you can't.
I'm confident in myself.
He's a clown, bro.
Bro, if you want to
we
say
have to
because of the
stream our
quits,
games.
if you want to
Listen,
say
Ty,
because
I
of
have
the
a question,
quits,
Ty.
whatever.
Would you record all your games
Probably-
next week
Like
and post your best games?
whatever.
Ty,
The guy's name, I got it.
Okay, cool. He
Do
got it.
y'all want to
I'm
listen?
listening.
The
I'm
guy's
listening.
name was Patel Bro TTV.
Patel. I have no idea.
That's the last guy. That's the guy. Me neither. But y'all want to say, oh, you coordinate this, you coordinate that. I don't do any of that. That narrative has to stop. The whole,
Random guy just comes along.
I'm not saying you, Strive. I'm saying the community.
The
And no, he didn't lay down for me either.
Okay.
Oh,
He did not lay down
didn't
for
lay
me
down.
either, in case you want to know that.
Show the footage.
And I'm passionate about this because it's lame.
Show the footage.
How was it lame?
Even if I record it,
No,
I'm
the lame
not
thing is
showing
not
you.
releasing
You're not.
Hey, Strive, or Ty, I got a question.
Dude,
can't
Would
stand
you
it.
JC, I gotta,
to just me
JC,
next week?
JC,
And I won't show them to
one sec.
anybody else. Would you send them to just
1 sec,
me next
JC,
week?
do you want me to show you the game?
I would like to see all 4 of your games next week. Your 4 max points games next week. I
Okay,
won't show them to
okay,
anybody else, but send them
I'll
to
try
me
and
I
record 'em.
will- Yeah, just record all your games. then
Here's
you'll
my
have
question.
I don't think
here's
that
my,
really
here's my
matters,
question to you, JC. If I show you the scores of the games for my King of the Court,
I don't need the scores. I want to see the games. I want to see the gameplay. I want to watch the gameplay and be able to know whether I want to see. And at the end
Bro,
of the
I
day,
know
here's
the whole
thing, Ty,
community
It's not
is.
your fault if people lay down for you. I'm not going to share them with
Nobody-
anybody else.
Were you just about to
I'm
say
telling you
nobody
right now.
laid
I'm giving
down
you my
for
word. I won't share them.
I'm
with
telling you,
anybody else.
100% facts, Drive, on God. And you know I believe in Jesus. On Jesus, the guy I played tonight did not lay down for me. And I got a 36-20.
Well, you're a Satanist, so I don't really
I've been
believe
searching
you.
all day playing comp. My main goal when I was in first,
I don't care what.
my main goal when I was in first was to
Like-
eliminate 11.
11
Guess
Patel
what?
cheats and quits.
And guess what? Guess what about 11? I don't blame him, right? Because he needed a max game to pass me,
He's a
but he was
freaking
actively ducking me. And that's fine. He said I'm stream sniping. No, but it doesn't make sense for me to be matching Lou, right? Like it doesn't make sense for me to match somebody that doesn't
Alright.
impact me.
Uh,
So the whole
Let him
stream
talk.
sniping stuff is lame anyways because
This is why you can't go-
Again, he doesn't want to send
Bro,
JC
DeMar,
his games for a
11
reason.
is saying that Patel
He moved
sins
over
and
the
quits,
convo.
so
Exactly.
maybe
Bro, that's why I
maybe
said
he
this. I don't
can
want to
get
be in
against
Discord.
other people.
Pointless.
He'll
He's
fight
like,
against other people.
I promise you, he ran his offense through Tom Chambers. He did his thing, but
The guys.
he did not lay down for me.
Okay, so my question is next week, Ty. I won't show them to anybody else, but this really, would you record your games and send me the gameplay? No.
If I get in a habit of doing it, yes. But the one weekend, JC, I recorded all my games.
Get in a habit of doing it. It's not hard to do.
Here,
You just
if you would listen, I would tell you. The one weekend I did it, I had too much storage on my computer, so then the file got deleted. So again, if I get in a habit before the weekend, I'm gonna have to
He
delete the
sounded like
clip.
me.
I can text you every day and remind you to in the morning if you want.
Bro, I'm not even saying that.
Why is
Here's
everyone
my
calling
thing.
you?
You guys,
Laying down.
you guys don't
No.
understand.
You are all boosting. Don't put nice terms on it.
Strive, I'm asking you to let me talk to him.
Here's Strive go being disrespectful. Like, bro, I play the game for 35 hours a weekend. If you click record for 35 hours a weekend and you have YouTube
Over the
clips, Strive,
games, he
yes,
time me
you
'cause
run
Ty's
out of
scared.
room.
As somebody
You wouldn't know that.
Ty mod
I have
timing.
like a 6-year-old PC and I've never run out of room on my PC. So
Do you delete your files ever?
Bro, I be
can
struggling
delete
with
files,
storage.
yeah.
Y'all know. I
So
still
okay,
record my
then there
shit.
you
go
go.
through and delete your files.
It
this week and you'll
showed
have plenty
them.
of room.
Okay, that's what I'm telling you, JC, is I'm gonna have to get in a habit of doing it.
This is ridiculous. The
What do you mean
one
get in
week
the
We're
habit?
so
You have to
ridiculous.
delete them now.
He runs out of storage.
Just go ahead and
bro. This
delete
is
the
like
files that are
something-
old now.
Drive, you're such a bot, bro. You literally you lose to me and then you complain.
I'm the
I
only
don't.
person to up money and wagers versus you this year, by the way.
And you're down how much money?
Strive, I get
You're up
trying to-
$12
Strive,
probably.
I get
Congrats.
trying to stunt for the people. That doesn't matter about this.
I ain't gonna lie, JC, remove him. I've had enough of him.
Seriously until March, but
I'll
I am
bring him
up
back.
money.
Bruh, Ty is not. Why are you wasting
Okay, I'll
time
show
in
him you
Discord with this guy?
I'll
He ain't
let
gonna
him
show
come
you a
back and talk
thing.
in a sec. But for now, I do just
Told
want to
y'all
talk
he
to
ain't gonna see
Um,
Jack. Like, it's how he
And,
is.
and back to that point. Okay, because when I get a
I'll
game,
bring you
right?
back,
I'm not. I
Strive,
don't
but
always.
I'm trying to just talk to him.
When I get a game, JC, I don't always. My first thought isn't, oh, let me just record. Like I'm not. It's just
That's a
not my
lie, because you
thing,
were
right?
recording
Like I
for the
don't
first
do
couple
that
weeks.
right
You
now.
stopped when you scored
Okay,
14
but-
4
My logic is,
No,
okay,
that's
what
a
lineup
lie.
is he got, right?
That's when he
Like
stopped showing it.
Okay, but
Those types of
it's
things.
not difficult to sit down.
I would agree
and
with
go
that.
That's when he stopped
start
showing it.
recording
I
and
swear
then
on
get
everything.
and
That's
play,
when he
and
stopped
then when you
showing
get
off
off, hit
stream
stop
stuff.
recording. I mean,
When he scored
I would
14
agree with that, but
YouTube
but
thing for a long
JC,
time, man.
That's a fact.
let me ask you this, right? Carlo, I'm gonna give Carlo credit. He had a map with running a bad lineup, right? For him, it right away. It makes sense for him to do. Okay,
Yeah,
it allows
that's
him to
fine.
get
I'm
points.
sure you do it as well.
Guess what?
I'm sure you do.
Guess what? If Carlo never would have done that, I never would have done that. That's my main thing. Is there's things people do that they don't like. It would have made sense for strategy wise for him not to show that. That's what I'm trying to tell people. It's like
And that's fair.
even strategy wise, why would I, let's say right now, right? 11's in second. Why would I stream right now so 11 knows when I'm in a game so he can search and try to improve his score? I want to match 11.
This is what a lot of people have been talking about, though. To be fair, and it's something that,
They don't stream, they get banned.
Whether it's your fault or not, you're the only person who cannot stream.
But you can say that.
That's
You can say that
facts.
about the
True.
winners.
No, but
No,
But
it's
Carlo
true.
plays off stream sometimes.
yeah, and Carlo hasn't gotten close
Way
to
to go,
winning.
Carlo.
I don't think
You
it
gave
matters.
I'm
I the
just saying.
I'm a
sauce.
I'm just
content
saying.
creator,
Like,
come on, knock 'em.
I get that perspective. I do that. People think they need to stream or whatever.
Not think
Like
they
I
do.
get that because people have gotten banned.
Because
But
Swaggy
again,
got
it's just
banned,
like-
and that Edwards dude
I
got banned,
get
and a
it.
bunch of other people
Barley
got
got
banned.
off stream who weren't proven. Like, and again, I don't know if they were cheating. Amar got
Engin.
banned, et cetera, et cetera. We can go down the list, and I don't have proof whether or not those people were cheating or not. They may have been, they may not have been.
I can't
but they
join
weren't
it.
streaming, they got banned. Lou got
And that-
banned,
and I get
and then
that.
Lou got unbanned because he streamed his game. I think if Lou didn't stream his game, he's done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this is, I don't know.
I
Burger
get that,
got
but
banned.
here's what I'm gonna. And
That's
again,
his excuse.
that is something that again I think 2K should communicate with the community about.
You don't make a video
Like,
about it one time.
If I had to stream every game, guess what I would do? Stream every game. But I'm just saying, strategy wise, there's certain times that it just does not make sense too. I don't want for example, 11 wanted to know when I was in a game tonight. It doesn't make sense for me to.
That does
But
sound
if
to me like
11
an
don't
advantage,
stream,
though. And
he's
you are
getting
the one that says you
banned.
don't have an advantage.
If
There's
11
a
were to
couple
win with
things that might be
14-5,
advantages,
300,
I'm
the
not gonna
point
lie to you,
is
dude.
he's getting
Like, you gotta
banned.
look at
Okay,
it
let me
from
ask you
all
this,
You
sides.
know
JC.
when he's
Let me ask you
gonna
this.
search.
Let me ask you this. How many weeks in the last, let's say 5 weeks,
He's getting
right, that I
banned.
played, have I lost
How does that matter?
I don't know.
a game?
I do
game.
not know. How many? You tell me.
Well, I don't know. This week, last week, I didn't lose. I'd have to go back for the
It
week
doesn't
for
change the
prior
fact
to
that if you
vacation.
get
I might have
boosted-
lost
if
the
you get a
Strive once.
score.
But that's what I'm saying. If you look at all the top comp guys, normally they have 2 or 3 losses.
11 had
right?
like none.
Normally I have
Nobody's
0.
arguing.
So
I don't think
So
anybody's
what I'm
arguing
saying
that you're
is,
not the best
JC,
player
you're
in the
not
world,
you're
dude.
missing my point. What I'm saying is,
This does
if it was
not
a
matter.
bracket format,
So, I mean, this is like,
firmly
bruh,
believe
it's-
right
it
now
is.
I would win 70% of the tourneys
While I don't
with my
disagree-
team.
You're gonna win
with my
100%.
team with
Don't
everything that's
disagree
going
with
on.
that. I don't even really disagree with that. I don't see how that matters with the
It
conversation
doesn't
we're having
freaking
right
matter.
The conversation I'm having right now is to tell you that this whole Ty is boosting, Ty's group, all this stuff is lame.
No,
now. I
it's
didn't
true.
accuse you of boosting, Ty. People are asking questions, and I think it's fair to ask questions.
And they can ask questions all they want. But I'm just saying, when I get 3,600s on stream, and mind you, one of my top 4 scores, the guy quit this week. Like, yeah, it was in, I think, the 3rd or 4th quarter. I don't know.
How
It was
much
on
were you
stream.
winning
Go
by?
find it. That would have been a 3650, probably on stream if he doesn't quit.
Okay.
So
so
I had 2 other maxes. One sec. I had 2 other
gotta
maxes
like that
probably
quit.
today, and the guys quit. So again, I get other people deal with quits too, but I'm just saying, people are acting like I'm just purposefully like doing things. No, you know me, I'm always searching and just try to do what I can do. And I get you can say, oh, Ty, people quit less first shoe.
okay, there are
I
a lot
get
of people
that.
saying get Splash. Are you okay with Splash being in court? I'll ask that because if you don't want to talk to him, that's fine. But I'm
No, I don't
I'm
care.
happy to bring him in here.
Oh,
I don't care.
get good.
That's fine.
Splash, are you in my
Don't bring me
Discord?
in.
I'll undeafen you, Strive, but don't talk over people, please. All right, Strive, you can talk.
Thank God.
But don't just talk over people, please.
I won't.
Let's see. Bring me in, bro. They won't bring
Splash
me in.
Splash, y'all can send him. Somebody can send him my Discord link.
He won't like.
What are you doing, Wa?
I think that you would probably, honestly, with the current structure, with how like people are banned, I think you would probably win more than you even are now.
What's good, Splash?
I'm just being real. That doesn't mean anything.
The word.
Oh shit.
How much have you drank, Splash? How much have you drank?
Chill. I'm straight. Right,
For sure, bro.
We gotta get Carlo in here. We gotta get Carlo.
Okay, we don't need to get too many people.
I'm just trying to join the convo, and we just, So what's the current, the actual subtopic right now?
Games. I don't know. Okay, wait. I want to go back to real quickly though. You did say if you get in the habit, Ty, can you just try to record your games this weekend? Send them to me. I don't got to show them to everybody else, but it'd be good to see.
How about this, JC?
And then be able to like confirm for other people. Yeah, he's not cheating. He's getting these scores legit. You know what I mean?
I'll record you the games and show the person is not laying down. But as far as like showing you
Not interested.
everything, like as far as the box score and all that, like I'm just saying, like, why?
He don't want to show.
We all know
He'll
that.
never
It's fine.
show him.
I'm not winning. You don't need to. I'm not even really your competition, bro. I'm just playing the game for content at this point.
Hey, Ty,
But it's like my thing is this, JC. Why do I have to prove it to anybody? Like, I get it. Oh, the community thinks this, the community thinks that. Bro, do they watch the games? Like, genuinely, do they watch the games?
You don't have to, because 2K's not probably going to do anything. So to answer your question, you don't have to. But I think it would do good for your image for 50+% of the community to not think you're cheating. I think that would be positive for you.
Well, time.
So like, hear me out, right? 11 got second, and 11 is good at the game. But my thing is this: if I'm on average, I would say if I would play 11 10 times, I'm winning by probably on average.
What does that?
No, I'm getting. Okay.
Why do y'all want me to join
do the
this? How many times
Go
are
ahead.
you gonna
Go
bring
ahead.
this up with something that don't matter?
Was why can't you show me your games? That's the point.
I would try to. I would try to record it, but again,
Ty, I have a question for you. Do you realize that King of the Court is about beating bots as bad as you can? It's not about beating comp players. It's about ducking the comp and beating bots by
that's where you got it wrong.
The fact that you the fact that you aren't allowed to stream helps you so much with ducking comp.
He does it.
Okay?
Can I respond to that?
He does it.
You can.
I have evidence.
I agree with the end part of his sentence. Like, the fact you don't got to stream, it does help your case.
It helps a lot, for sure.
I would say this. I would say this.
To be fair,
I would say this. Who played the most comp this weekend?
I don't know.
I mean, there's no comp. It's me.
How is there no comp?
There is.
I loaded up on Saturday and literally,
nine, bro. Come on, let's be real.
Bro, I'm just saying, Calm beats people. You can't act like Calm's terrible. That's not what we're gonna do, bro.
Okay. So listen, now that I'm here, Ty, I need you to get into your real bag. That nigga's terrible. Like, no bullshit, like, for real.
Well, he beat 11 last week, so how is he terrible?
No, because
we got to stop talking about the lineups. No. I promise you, I'm gonna talk over y'all. I'm gonna talk over you.
Because realistically speaking, on 2K26, you know that I'm not saying it may not happen to you. A nigga who's not better than another nigga can beat him because he got a good team. And I'll use a quick vouch. I played Calm when I was grinding an account. I lost by 1. My point guard was Jalen Suggs. My center was Diamond KP. I got on my regular account. I played Calm. He was warming up for King of the Court. He lost by 35 points with Yao and Dirk and the rest of them niggas. He's honestly
Imagine loading up in 250K.
So I got banned in the chat.
Loading up in 250K. I'm using an example. Losing and saying I lost because my team is worse.
Understandable.
You can't do that.
That's different though. 250 and the King of the Court tournament, and where a lot of people have got banned, a lot of people lost hope for a while, and niggas I say about 3 weeks ago just started playing. I think the team shit matters. A lot.
Having a good team matters when it comes to winning the court. I'm not denying that. I'm saying it can't be an excuse. It can't be an excuse. Like, it can't be like, I lost because he got a better team. Like, That's just not.
I think. Okay, so I don't disagree that Calm might not be better than 11 because he beat him, but I saw 11 playing these players that had Yao and KP and Dark Matter Shea 40 Legends. He had Evan Mobley, Serge Ibaka, and Draymond Green out there. He's not winning that game. I don't think nobody in this court is winning that game. That specific game versus Knack moving with 40 Legends on 5 players and CARLO221 with Yao, KP, and the rest of them with Evan Mobley at the 5, Serge Ibaka at the 4, and Draymond at the 1.
All right, can I counter? Can I counter real quick? I've literally avoided
my Discord. I'll drag you.
I've literally avoided playing all play now, avoided playing literally anything but my team specific to grind for every legend badge possible, everything basically there is. So in my opinion, maybe not to the extent, but I should have a better team because I've worked for a better team. Like not prior to the Yao, prior to the KP, prior to all of that.
Yeah, I agree, but that's what I'm saying. Take yourself out of this conversation. We're not talking about you right now. We talking
but
about
I'm just saying you
brought up Calm beating 11, and me being a person who's played Calm and played 11. Calm's beating 11 because his team is better than his. That don't mean before you got your team, you weren't still popping shit. I think when we be saying shit like this, you think we trying to give you a personal hit like, oh, well, you'd be ass without Yao or KP. That's not true. You was winning before Yao and KP. But these other random people like the CARLO221 and Knack moving, they're winning because they have Yao Ming and KP on the court versus Evan Mobley and Jamal McGlory.
But the whole one sec Strive. The whole premise of this debate started with Ty, you duck comp. No. Yesterday.
I just joined it in the middle.
I think Strive's the only one who said that. Nobody else said that.
I literally
all your points, Ty, they're all false analogies. You're just bringing up things that are completely unrelated to the
most of your points feel.
Now let me go back. Let me answer that question. How is that unrelated, Strive? Because yesterday, right? Yesterday morning, right? I was busy. So then in the afternoon, Calm streaming, Lou was streaming. In order for me to be able to search and get good games, I have to take that search. I have to beat them. I can't sit back.
To be honest, you think beating Calm is difficult? I mean, I'm just gonna be real.
Wait. No,
that does not matter.
Ty's not
in the discussion.
Wait. But not even just a Calm. Okay, but what you just said is what the people are trying to tell you. The fact that with the track record that people have got banned they don't have to stream.
I want to
you're able.
But he's not in the general voice chat.
You're able to. I'm not saying what I think you do because I think you know you're gonna beat people. But you're able to put up Lou's stream. You're able to put up 11 stream. Put up Calm stream. And go knock them out yourself while playing defense.
But you're acting like I'm stream sniping them, bro. I'm just searching. I see you.
I
want to prove this wrong.
Hold up 11. But what I'm
not saying it in a negative way, 11. I was trying to give some credit to Calm for not being like.
But what I'm saying is those 6 players that we say should, let's say Strive, FOY, 11, and Strive are all streaming. You're able to go play defense if you want to.
Exactly.
They can't play defense on you. It's just maybe I click search, maybe I get you,
or you can just avoid us and we can't avoid him.
So that strategy upkeep that you have, not even the advantage of the niggas laying down and not quitting shit. You have that simple advantage that we know you can win the King of the Court without streaming when you start smacking these crazy scores. Like realistically, Tyne, I want you to keep it a stack. If any of the players that are left right now, none of the people that's banned get 14-505, do you think they get banned?
I mean, I don't know. I would hope 2K would look at the games and see, but I don't know. And then even with that, like for example, in 11's situation, and I'm not saying this in a negative way, okay? But let's say 11 fell asleep on stream. If that guy continues the game, I don't know. Is it just an auto ban? Like those are the things. Those are the things. Like I don't know the vetting system. I have no idea. I feel like it's been random.
Do you think 2K even looks at your game anymore after you won 3 in a row? Because I don't think they do.
No.
I mean, I would hope.
That's theoretical. We don't know.
No.
Yeah, we can't prove that. So no point.
We can't just guesstimate and make opinions about shit. That doesn't do it.
That's why I'm trying to say the shit that is specific facts. So that's why, and it's happened a few other times. This is the first time I've seen the community really just kind of like want to see what's happening because I'm not gonna lie, 14-505 is crazy. This is me. I'm even saying if I was playing right now and I know the method in and out too, Ty, I don't get 14,505. That means
but
you're hooping. That means you're hooping, and I give you your respect. But if the community want to see your victory cards or your gameplay clips, you shouldn't be too against
Splash, that's where my question is, and I'd ask it to y'all too, like 11, you Strive, like if that's cool with y'all as well. But that's where if he sends me his games, because I get he doesn't want to show everybody his games. If there's some method,
I agree with that part.
If he don't want to show it to everybody, that's cool. If he don't want to post all his full games on YouTube, I get it. But if he sends me his games, or even somebody else who like people can trust and can basically, they can then confirm, nah, it's legit. He's just playing the game and he really is getting that many points.
Like a real vouch.
Exactly, but I feel like legitimately proving it would do a lot for the confidence of like the community of this when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying? And that's where that to me is the key of all of this. Is like if that happens, a lot of this changes. Like I think it's very hard, honestly, Ty, all the people, because I get that it frustrates you for people to.
Hey, I can't find a screenshot.
I'm just gonna say, assuming that you are legit in how you're doing it, it would obviously be frustrating to have people constantly telling you that you're cheating and boosting and all that all the time. That'd piss me off if I was in your situation. So this is your way to prove to people that that is not happening. If you do that, and then people, I'm trying my best to be very unbiased here, and I think there are other people as well who are relatively unbiased who could come out and be like, yeah, this is legit. It is what it is. He's the best player and he's got the format figured out. Like, if that's what the answer is, then that's what the answer is. And it's, at that point, people are still going to say shit because that's how the internet is. But at least the vast majority of the community, like, legitimately gets what's happening. And Lou, he doesn't want to show it to you because you have a chance to win. I'm just telling you that right now. He's not going to show it to you.
Yeah, Lou, he's not gonna show it to you. But yeah, and before you talk, Ty, the other thing I'm saying is, I think when a lot of this drama happened, you think, I'm not saying some people aren't, but you think it's a personal shot, like niggas don't think you're the best nigga in the game. You can ask all the top players right now, the niggas that played you, including myself. We all know and think that you are the best nigga on the game right now, but that has nothing to do with some of the statements we be saying. And I feel like you think it's a personal attack when we be like saying shit like this. Like,
you don't hide in stream, so we don't want to match you.
If you was to like,
he didn't match him the second, like 11 searched again. He didn't match him.
Or Strive talking. Like, you know, like I feel
when,
like
when 11 searched again, he didn't match him.
You're not good enough to do this and this. It's not that. It's not that you're not good enough, but it's just like realistically, take a step back.
I don't use it towards my advantage, bro.
It's really sus.
I don't use it towards my advantage.
That's all it is. No matter who it would be. Like, even though it's you,
that people can't stream.
It's really sus. Just that. That's all I'm saying as a spectator. I can't. You know.
Right. Let me tell you, like literally, Tydebo, JC, bam, some mod banned me from a chat.
Is quote unquote sus. This week, the last 10 weeks, what specifically?
I specifically think if I was playing and I was competing, the fact that you usually jump to these scores. We've seen you get 35 55s and 35 70s on stream. You have to be getting 36 75s and 36
Stop being
50s.
fake. How's that
the
fake?
fact that you're getting these crazy scores when you're not on stream,
I literally
is
have
what
seen
is sus to me specifically. I don't know what everybody else feels.
Your chance. How?
That's what would be sus. That's what would be sus to me, because I've been in your stream. You know, I watch you all the time. I'm seeing you get the 35 75. I'm seeing you get 35 90. But like the scores you're getting,
Ty's just gonna talk over me.
I think that's
the scores you're getting 36 70, 36 75. You don't got to tell me the scores, but like, you know, we know you're getting your lowest score is probably fucking 36 40 or 36 50. And the fact that you're able to do that off stream is just great ball for you, and that's what would be sus to me.
All right, so I want to start with this, right? People are like, oh, Ty, you don't get these games on stream, okay? The majority of time that I'm playing the game, I'm not streaming, okay? And people can say whatever they want, right?
Literally being streams watching.
That's just the facts. The majority of max games that I get naturally are going to be off stream because that's where I'm playing 65, 70% of the time, okay?
You probably would have got at least one by now.
I would have what?
You probably would have got at least one by now, which you haven't, so.
Gotten one what?
One super max on stream, like a 36 50 or above.
Bro, I have gotten that. If you think over the last 10 weeks I've not gotten one 36 50 on stream, I don't know what to tell you, okay? This week, no, I didn't. Okay, but I promise you, the guy that quit today, or yesterday, I think, the game he quit.
How much? It's not my Discord.
Which I don't remember when it was, but either yesterday or Friday.
Not my Discord.
The game he quit was a 35-85. Would have been a 36-50. Probably has if he did not quit. Now, what was the other point Splash was making?
Like, I would gladly they didn't want me.
I was just saying that I agree with JC saying that where you should show one person.
Can
you feel like it's a gameplay strategy though?
I will not even trying to join. How am I gonna try to join? He says he don't want to listen.
Honestly, niggas just want to see that playing isn't laying down.
I don't need to see the box score or anything. Just show me the gameplay. Just show me the games. That's it.
Bet.
If you show me the
That's
games
valid.
next week, and then I come out and say to everybody, I watched all the games, the full games. He's not cheating. It is what it is. Like,
Yeah,
we
but
literally
honestly, like,
clear
this is
you
not
right there. You know what I
We
mean?
literally saw it on stream. Someone
I'm
eating
not-
shots
I think
at half
most
court.
all of y'all know me. Not everybody probably likes me, but the majority of y'all know that I'm trying my best. And y'all can see that tonight. I'm trying my best to be as unbiased as possible at the end of the day. So
I think you're doing a really good job right now.
They ain't reason you're
Right,
scared. I'm
like,
not
I
scared
just
to
want-
join.
and I
I'm
think
not
the
scared to
honest
join
truth
with
is
this guy.
most of y'all
I don't think Ty would
wanna
have
just
a
know what's
civil
going on.
conversation. I could,
That's
but
a good way to know whether
you don't
or
want
not
to.
Like, if it's legit, it's legit. You know what I'm saying?
But I also will say this, like, and again, I don't know to Strive's point, if whatever 2K looks at, I have no idea
Bron, you're
because I
modded, you
think
can't say that. Sorry,
I've
go on.
said what?
Somebody in my chat said
I've
something
said
crazy.
I've said from the beginning, like, I don't love the fact that they come out with the tweet so early. Like, I've said that from the beginning of King of the Court when everything crazy was going on. It's like, how do they vet everything the same day? Anyways, but if they did, like, I would hope that, they would do a good job of it. Because, like, my thing is this, like, and that's why I was like, JC, can I show you my game scores? Because, like, people be thinking I win in, like, 120
Well,
to
scores
20.
don't
Like,
prove anything. People can boost scores and win 100, or they can win 95
He
to
ain't
60,
gonna
and it
join, bro.
looks
He ain't gonna
legit,
join.
but that doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
understand that. I get it. And that's why I'm saying gameplay is fine. But, like, I've seen some people in the chat that, like, think that I'm just doing crazy things or, like, purposefully doing things. And I'm just, people know I search all the time. Like, all the time.
I
Like,
mean, you can
it is
still get like 3650s winning by like 40. You don't need to win by like
correct.
70.
Correct, Strive. Correct. But that's what I was saying
So
more
that
so for the
kind of
people in the
proves the
chat.
point.
That's why
Like,
if showing the box score.
Remember the guy that was shooting half-court shots?
But I would say this. I would say this, Strive. And 11's here. Like, when I was up 17 in the third quarter versus 11, like, he had his full team. Like, that's what I was thinking. Same thing versus Carlo. Like, I'm trying to. And at that point, I
I
only
mean,
did
I
like a
agree with you to an
3,500.
extent, but I don't think using 11 is a good comparison. Maybe if I ran a full team,
11 just hit 14,000 for the first time ever.
Ever compete with you, no matter how good he is.
I'm not
think it's the
talking
best
about. I'm not talking about him beating me.
Well,
I'm talking
we're
about
talking
if.
about you
I'm
beating
talking
him.
about being up 17 with his full
Like,
team
this
in the
only
third
happened
quarter.
1 in
I'm pretty
27
sure I was up
weeks.
17. My
Why
mindset
we're
is that
acting
is
like 11
because at
scores
that point he was ahead of
14,000
me.
like
Is
every
dang,
stream.
and he probably would have
This
quit. But I was
happened
like,
1 out of
strategy wise.
27
But I was like,
weeks.
if I could get this higher, maybe it
For
could
all
be
the
a
week
match
Ty
because he
didn't
had a
play,
full
there was a
team.
new score of 13,900.
I mean, realistically, you're probably
Am
not
I
gonna
wrong?
max. If you're
That
only up
doesn't really matter.
17.
That's not really super relevant.
Yeah,
whether or
yeah,
not he's
yeah,
maxing
yeah. This,
out
yeah, this
11 or
specific,
not.
yeah, this specific, yeah, this
I
specific
don't
point.
think
Like I said,
but regardless, it doesn't matter.
yeah, no, that don't matter because that just goes to say, and I said it earlier, and nigga, I I don't really be saying it too much. Like we know you the best nigga in the game, so yeah, you probably do pop 11,
But it's like the same thing when I was up like
yeah,
I don't know 17 against Strive. I had 0 turnovers. Like
When
I
was
mean,
this?
it's
Oh, yeah,
that's my mindset.
I
That's just my
remember.
mindset is okay. Well, obviously,
talk
when I
about
match comp
sports.
player, first it's winning the game, and then if I'm up that much and playing good, it's okay. What can I turn this into? Like that's just I don't know my mindset. So
I
like
definitely like. I see what you're saying, and I know that it honestly, like, I had the wrong approach a couple weeks ago. I was blaming you, which I genuinely don't think it's really your fault. I just think it's a flawed system. But I think as a man, you should be able to admit that the system does help.
That's what I'm saying. When you be delusional and shit, bro. Like you be thinking it doesn't depend.
You do get offended, Ty, on stream when people say you have an advantage. Yeah,
Like,
I've seen
Beyond-
it happen
No.
more than once.
Advantage?
No,
Like,
you
Beyond-
get even right now. I hear it in your voice. You're starting to get a little
Like,
bit.
Beyond-
can you let me talk?
Be
Let
honest.
me
You
talk.
think you have an advantage? Yes or no? You think you have an advantage?
Here's the only thing I would say is I think less people quit. Like that I think could be a fair assumption.
That,
But I
Do you
just-
track it weekly or no? Because that one week you tracked it, you were at 55%. I've been
I
tracking
will say
mine
this
for the
week
past
this
4
week I got
weeks.
more, but no.
I had less
Go
quits
ahead.
this week, but my average for the past 4 weeks has been around 70 to 75% quits. So
Like,
you
we'll play
tracked that 1 week and you
play,
you were
and
at
they will
50.
not quit, and they'll quit versus us every week.
Yeah,
Okay,
Life of P quit twice versus me. He gave you countless maxes. Lavish Life has given you countless maxes. He's quit every single time versus me. Like it's just
Okay,
little
but
things
you
like
got to
that.
understand.
Like that
So like
one,
when I'm
no, you got to keep listening though. That 1,3600 extra every single week could be the difference. Every single week, that 1,3600 could be the difference. Because I was at 14,275, and I still had a 3,500 to replace, 30 hours to replace it. Like that could be the difference. That me getting that score could have changed everything. But like, I just don't know, man. I feel like
No, that's valid.
That's valid. You should just be able to like.
I mean, I think
We know
there's a
you're the
couple
best.
areas-
Nobody's
there are a
not
couple
calling you
areas
the
that have
best, but you should
advantages.
be able to.
100%. It's the two main areas are the fact that people don't criticize you against you as much. Certain people, we've seen it specifically.
Jericho,
JC
said ain't anime.
Quit against you. We've seen specific. Strive said a couple
I
things.
mean,
There's
that
a
ain't
couple
that.
more as well. And then also the fact you don't have to stream your games. There are a couple things that you do have
And
advantages, and I think it's fair to admit that.
I think y'all missing the third one. Back when I was playing, you do have niggas dick ride you too. I'm not saying I didn't get this same thing. Remember I talked to you about this when we was on the phone after the big mishap happened? Like the bigger streamers, like niggas dick ride like on some like I remember back when I was like OD competing with you, like I was watching your VOD and you'd play a nigga and he'd type in your chat after like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, it was just such an honor to play you. You beat him 115-9. You know, like I'm not and like that's OD. But that right there, and I remember I talked to you on the phone. That's something that the bigger streamers do have. I think them the 3 ones though. I just think that's
Bro, I think it's like this, right? And here's what I'll say. I do think the system needs to be improved for the future. I think everybody can agree on that. But then people will be like, oh, and I heard 11 mention this. Oh, well, let's do a bracket. That's not a perfect system either. You want to know why?
A qualifier with an actual tournament is certainly a better system than
But
we have.
no, it's not. Because guess what? Guess what? It is better. Yeah, is it better? So you can play on your friend's account, 11?
Oh my! I mean,
I'm just saying. That system is not perfect either.
I think it's better if we have to have face cams. I feel like
face cams, sure. I'm just saying people take advantage of every format. Like it is, like it's been a thing. So I'm just saying, like we can't just say, oh, a bracket format's perfect because it's obviously not. It's been that way, right? Like I'm just.
Can we come back to the one main point that really kind of matters though, and that is
But
the
what
question
you
of
play on the friend account? Like, what are you trying to say?
You didn't play on that. What's that dude's name? I forget.
What?
In one up
But if
for
it
the play now.
content it's bigger
Nah,
popularity. You have to have popularity.
All right,
in
okay,
go ahead, JC.
no point in talking
JC.
about this because it doesn't. It's not gonna get admitted. So like, regardless.
JC's not gonna let me in.
Anyways, will you send me your games
No.
next week? That is literally the one.
Next week I will
the week
record my
after, one of
games.
them.
Yes.
Next
And
week,
I will-
record your
Can
games
I get
and send them
unblocked
to
on
me.
Twitter?
I will allow you in Discord to watch them. Is that fair?
You'll like so you're not gonna send them to me. You'll just like.
I don't
actually-
really
Is that
know
not,
what
is that not
that's
valid? Let you in Discord and watch them?
As long as we can watch them until I'm like good with it, then that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's smooth.
And you saying I duck you? Like, why would I not duck with my team?
Bro, 11, I'm just saying in your position
What
when
about
you were
at the
in
beginning of the
first.
year? Like, you're saying you're beating me. Okay, at the beginning of the year, did you not ask for my number so you could see me search up? Yes or no, bro?
Huh? Bro, I think like that's like a streaming thing too. Like, huh?
No, in the beginning of the year, did you not ask for my number so you could see when we're
Bro,
searching?
what are you even talking about, bro?
Because you said I'm ducking you. Like,
Bro,
I just don't like you saying
are you talking about tonight?
no, I'm not. I'm just
I
talking
said
about
that?
in.
Bro,
You said you did.
I'm simply saying tonight when you were in first, bro. If I was in your shoes, I would have tried to play you.
Ty, wait, I have a question for you. If me or 11 get banned tomorrow, would you vouch for us to be unbanned? Because we know you have connections with 2K.
Stop playing, Strive. Stop playing.
What is that?
Get back to that.
Everybody who's gotten above what me or 11 got has gotten banned.
You
So-
know, come on,
Strive,
come on,
you and
know.
11 both streamed your games. You're not getting banned. And if you do,
I
we'll talk about
will
that.
say
Varga
this
got
though.
banned.
I will say this. I do think in the future, and this is because even the week I was gone, right? I will say this in the future, just because you stream your game should not just be an out. That's not me attacking one person.
Say what you
That's
meant
just
to
me
say.
in general.
Say what you meant to say, Ty. Say it. Or don't say
Nope.
it. Say it or don't say it.
That nigga,
I know-
listen,
I
listen,
know
I'm
what
tired.
you meant.
Listen, I'm
No,
tired
no,
of all
I'm
the
just
pillow
saying-
talking. I'm tired of all the pillow talking. He's saying
No.
shoot streamed and won by 200
No.
points. Shit shouldn't have been valid. JC, that's what he's saying for
That
real.
is
But I'm
exactly
just-
what he's saying. That's exactly what he's
No.
saying.
That's what
It's
he's
not.
saying,
It's not
though.
even. But it's not even just him, bro. Like I'm just saying in general.
I complaining
like,
about
what's
other
the
people.
By the way, I'm just gonna say this. I cannot believe that none of y'all have had 4 of your friends load up on fake names and match you on stream. I cannot believe
Niggas tried that,
nobody's
niggas tried
done
that, niggas
that.
tried that, niggas tried that, niggas tried that, they got banned.
They got banned.
Not me,
I'm just-
not me. But yeah, niggas tried that on stream. Niggas got banned.
I didn't see that.
I'm just saying that to me.
I mean,
That to me
I
don't
know
make
that's
sense,
basically what
but-
Ty's doing though, but just like unintentionally.
You said Ty?
I mean, basically, it's basically for fans.
He
He
just
left
left.
off that.
Why
He not
would you
listening
just
to what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
He not what she was trying to talk about.
Hey, when he recorded his King of the Court games, the files magically got deleted. Get out.
I I smell a beef brimming between you guys.
I think there's been beef, Splash. I think there's been beef.
Been beef.
But
Yeah, but this gonna be OD.
Why did he
lost
leave?
because of error code, and he could have kept searching. And then Ty walked him down, got on stream and said, "I'm gonna walk him down" when Strive was already out. Then
Yeah, I get error coded and he's flexing a win over me. Like, get a life, bro. You're 30. Pushing, like, you got a wife.
Why?
You're about to have a kid.
Because now I have to be the one to try to defend him to keep it somewhat unbiased. That's the only way.
Wait till he come back. Say that to him. Say that to him. Yeah, just say that to him.
I will say to him.
I don't know if
He's
he's
screaming,
coming back.
walked him down.
Why did he leave?
beats me.
Strive, ticked him off.
By saying that
Name
people
his
may
name.
Strive a Ty on stream and give him like, don't try. That ticked him off. After all we're talking
I
about,
would
that,
say
that
it to his
ticked him
face.
off.
I promise I'd say it to his face. If he wants to join back, I mean, whatever, bro.
Why am I dragging Jason, Fudgy? Why?
Content creator to content creator, JC.
What's up?
500 out of 10 professionalism from you. There was no biasness. You spoke on both sides.
Dude,
amazing.
I'm
that was good by you.
I'm surprised, and I agree with Jason.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do it.
I'm shocked, honestly, because he be
tough.
riding
That
Tydebo
was tough. You feel me? I'm
back
a fan.
to the max.
Jason's trying to sneak into the
I'm shocked.
conversation.
Yeah, Jason trying to get some content. I don't know. Somebody got to go find
Bro, been banned since week 2.
I'm at, JC has done a good job. They didn't like me.
for a long time.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. He left. Whatever. If he sends me his games next week, he said he would. If he sends me all like his max scores next week, and I watch them, I'll tell y'all the honest truth. Like, are they legit games or are they not? Now, here is the thing. I bet you anything, at least one of them is somebody laying down
left
for him
after
because his
this.
name is Ty C.
I don't think he will.
I think it's more than one. I think it's more than one. Honestly.
Do we
Like,
think it's 4 a week?
I think it's
though,
at least
really?
3 a week.
Not four. I think it's
don't think he
at
will.
minimum 2 a week. Where
That's why I don't.
okay, let's say you him and I'm just some random nigga, right? I play Strive, right?
He's not.
I go down
buying me, don't
15.
worry. He's not buying me.
Yeah, no,
That's
yeah, no,
not
I
gonna
get-
happen.
Yeah, so I play Strive. I quit down 15 in a second, right, JC? I play you. Let's say you top.
Burger streamed all
Don't
his games
quit.
and he's still
I'll
banned.
let you just keep, that in my opinion, and him and Wall got into it a little bit ago. That's kind of the same thing. Like we saw Life of P. I don't know if you saw his shit on Twitter when he posted.
No,
He was recording his video while game was still going on. Like Ty was still scoring.
Typing in the chat, too.
He was typing in the chat and he was showing his setup, getting a 5-second violation. The Ty was scoring. He's not doing that versus nobody else. You feel me? Like
Quit versus
that's
me when
kind
he
of
went
what I
down 10 in
mean.
the second quarter. He quit.
Yeah, no,
Twice.
that's what I mean. And I've watched
promise
every
you, it's
King
not
of the
happening.
Court almost except like probably like 1 weekish or something, bro. Like I see the PSNs that stay in the games and who not, and because I'm able to be a full
It's
spectator.
gonna happen, but I can also, I think, generally speaking, tell if it's legit or not. You know what I mean? Like, to be fair,
Yeah, 100%.
if he sends me
100%.
4 games that are people laying down for him, and I'm like,
He ain't gonna do
that.
that.
Isn't. Are they cheating? Are they not? I don't know. I'm gonna need to see the next week. You know what I mean? Before I can make any sort
I
of
think
real.
if that happened, I think the footage would just magically get deleted. He'd run out of storage.
Yeah, no, but and then the thing that I think the
Yeah,
community
yeah.
got to remember, JC, is let's say you're watching and you just come to the conclusion, like, I'm not going to lie, like, they're dick riding. Like, that's what it is. I watched 3 out of 4 games. It was one legit one and they're dick riding, theoretically speaking. It just is what it is. I mean, niggas
I'll
just
tell
got to
you,
kind of
that's
move
what
on.
it is, though. Like, again, I'm cool with that. I just want to know.
Yeah, I think niggas just gotta kind of stick with that for what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, he did hit on a good point though. I mean, at the end of the day, the format's still shit. I specifically do think attorney bracket would be better if they found a way to make niggas prove that they on their account. If him and 11 was finna get into it over that, but I do think attorney bracket would be better. It wouldn't be perfect, but I even think the last King of the Court shit was better than this specific one.
The
Like
3
I think the
hour or
2K25
4 hour?
one. Yeah, the 4-hour. If you get quits, you get max points automatically. Shit, I think that's better.
People
than
can't ghost on
this.
that. I mean, for the most part.
Yeah,
anyway.
I think this specific format is crazy, but
They
you
can
know
do
if
the
they
shit
come
KG and
back,
Crab did, but that's about it.
oh yeah, you're right. But I'm gonna let you get back to your stream.
All right,
I
bro.
just have to soak up some content. I apologize. I'll let you get an hour though. I'll let you get an hour.
Hey, I appreciate it. And this is good content, man. It is.
It is.
You know, JC, I appreciate you for platforming me. You know, Ty's tried to deplatform me before,
Strive,
so
stop, dude.
you know,
Stop.
I
Stop,
really
stop.
appreciate it. And you know,
Oh my
I could
gosh.
use the revenue share from this stream because I have $400 in my bank account and I need to buy an Xbox Series X.
I
So,
could use a
yeah.
Strive. What are you doing, bro? All right. Well, I guess that's that. I don't know what Strive is doing. That's begging right
No,
now.
Strive spent $1,000 on packs, so I mean,
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
he
man.
down bad
hope-
right now.
hope
I ain't gonna lie.
Ty sends me the games. I don't know why he left in the middle of the thing.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
He spent like $1,400.
But I hope he sends me the games. I really do, because at the end of the day, that would be a good way for him to clear himself. You know what I mean? If he's getting these games legit, What just joined or what just happened? Quite a lot, Tad. We got Strive, Splash, Ty, 11 in Discord, talking King of the Court stuff, and then I guess Strive pissed Ty off, so he left.
I didn't know I shouldn't be. I got banned before Splash. I got my ass whooped. Swooping got banned. How does that work?
I'm in the Discord. I don't see it. I'm in the Discord.
Copy the message.
Like that is
Where do I
so
go
bad.
to?
Y'all not really understanding that though.
Man, I'm sorry, but like we can't do anything about that. That's too.
I know you can't. I know what you're saying.
Hey, maybe the Debo can help you out.
No, he definitely not gonna help.
I joined Gem.
The thing is, I'm trying to see if can I win on this account.
So there's a link.
What y'all think?
Bro, I don't know, to be honest.
I can send the
Man,
coordinates.
I'm pretty sure it's
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Right now.
I'm pretty
Carlo,
sure it's
join the
PlayStation.
general chat, please.
I know.
I
I'm
think
gonna leave on Carlo John, but I was just trying to get some shit in, like, bro.
You should low-key try, honestly.
I'm saying.
No. Wait,
I low-key
you could
want to
be like-
try.
No. You can be like the Grim Reaper. You gotta just match Ty.
Bro, what are we doing?
Thing is, if I match,
Hello, Carlo.
I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm finna.
I'm a minute.
He gone. All right, I'm finna leave.
What's up, Carlo?
Oh, what is up, JC? How we doing on this day?
Oh my gosh, it's
Oh, what is up, JC?
We're good. What's up, Carlo?
What is up?
Oh, man, what's up? We're good. What's up,
How
Carlo?
we
What do you have to
doing?
say, Carlo? I'm sure you got stuff to
Of course
add.
not. Of course he doesn't want to talk to me.
Say, Carlo? I'm sure you got stuff to add.
Of course not. Of course he doesn't want to talk to me. Why do I hear echo? Oh, let me mute my thing. I had on my thing already. Let me mute it. Why am I here? Let me mute my thing. Let me mute this real quick. 40. Okay. Like JC.
What's up? I'm
Let's
listening,
be-
Carlo.
let's
You
be-
got the floor.
Yeah,
You
let's
got the
be
floor.
for real. Like we have seen multiple weeks they have banned anybody that gets over 14K, right? No matter. We saw Burger. He didn't mention Burger. Burger streamed a ton of games that week. He got banned anyway. He got banned that week. He won, and Ty got the win. If it was Tydebo there, we all know Ty would win anyway. He can flood anybody he wants by 100, 50, 60, 70. It don't matter. I have other guy like J. Crew that told me like he was ninth. He got banned, and he told me like he wasn't close to winning. He didn't do nothing. He really played games. Yeah, he can be at one winning by 50. I'm watching on his stream. They yeeting half court shots on his stream. I'm watching it. I'm like, are we seeing this? Anybody else doing this? They're getting we all know 2K wouldn't stand for this. Like they only him can do it. He don't got to stream a game. He don't have to do anything. He can watch your stream if he wants to. He can stalk you.
What are you suggest? Are you saying that they should have just banned him?
He
Like,
should
what
be
are you
banned.
saying?
Realistically, if everybody else is banned for the same thing, or they should all be freed. You should let everybody cheat. Like at this
Wait,
point.
but Carlo, didn't you argue with Splash like way earlier on in the year that he deserved to be banned and Ty didn't deserve to be
I
banned?
didn't think it would get to this point.
Okay, so you're changing your old perspective
I didn't think
that
we
you had
would
on
get
Splash.
here to this
Hey,
point.
things change over time, Strive. I'm turning around. I'm laughing so much.
I didn't think we would get to this point where this is going on, happening every week. And then there's people that hate Strive and they're just saying, screw Strive, I'm helping Ty win. I mean,
That is a thing.
That is going on.
Yeah, he was
now.
that earlier.
It's like people are now proudly just saying they're just doing it. It's getting like no one else is going to win in this. Like I don't care how good you think you are. You ain't stopping their boosters. You ain't stopping them because they don't ban anything. They don't care if he wins by 100. Other people, we saw Lil get banned. They unbanned him because he streams his games. Some people are banned. Ty on here acting like they wouldn't be banned. You know dang well they would be banned, Ty. That's what y'all should have told him. You know dang well they would be. No, he knows that. He knows they would be banned. They had to check the system. You all know they ain't looking at your score. They trust you because you're Tydebo. If Ty's name was any name else, we know he wouldn't be able to score 14,400, 500 off stream without showing anything. And Ty, I have seen you in streams watching other people, so stop acting like you've never done that before as well. I've seen you in 11 streams.
Is he here anymore? I don't even know if he's here anymore.
I've seen you on the viewer list. Stop lying to people saying that you play everybody, You play people when you want to play them. I have seen you in streams before watching in other streams. So you use that towards your advantage, Ty. You know dang well use that to your advantage. And you know everyone else can't get away with that. We can't not stream it, or we might get banned. 99%. Shoot, you might stream it, you still might get banned. If you saw Lil get banned, you might. And what if he had won that week? He would have got scammed out of $10,000, even if they had unbanned him. That would have been. Would that not have happened? I'm just saying, would that not have happened? If the only reason we didn't look at it as worse is because he did not win that week, but they still did. They were like purging the board that week. Ty didn't stand up for none of the people that got banned. You didn't make one video on your YouTube channel this whole time about everyone else getting banned, yet you out here getting multiple games and you getting free 10Ks at this point. You're really good at the game, but you see everybody else getting banned. You don't care at all. You haven't made one video on your YouTube. You discussed so many things last year, but time you winning, you ain't discussing nothing. You haven't discussed anything on your YouTube about people incorrect.
That's some real passion right here.
Where have you been at for this? Those people, there's a lot of people that have been banned for no reason, and they still are banned, and you're out here obsessing over it. So please, Tydebo, stop acting like you're like God. Please, like, stop on lying like every single time. You just lie. So that's my point. It's like the system is fried. I don't believe anyone truly ever is going to win, because even if he gets a loss, someone will throw the game and save it. They'll never ever be a way. Because it's not like it's the best of one. So you lose once, say randomly, there might be a week where that doesn't matter. He loses. I remember the time he hopped off stream once when he lost. So it doesn't make a freaking difference if he loses. If he loses one time or doesn't, it doesn't really matter, because you got to be him 3 times and he can just hop off stream whenever he feels like it. So it don't and see, you have to stream it so he don't want to play you. Don't want to play you. Like, he wants to play you when he wants to play you. So you're at a disadvantage completely, and you basically in this system have no chance. No matter how good you are, you're likely, even you score 14,300, it doesn't make a difference. So it don't matter. Anytime you're at a lead, it doesn't matter.
I do have a question for you, Carlo, because again, my goal here is to not play sides. So keep that in mind. Yes. My goal is to not play sides. So I'm going to play devil's advocate here and ask you a question. If Ty does what he said and sends me his games next week, and I watch those games and I look... Okay, but do you? I can kind of sort of understand why he wouldn't do that.
He has nothing to hide. He said it before. He wants this to be a fair system. He said that before this match started. He said it on his video. He wants it to be a fair system.
No, if it's fair, we would all have to stream.
Show it to the community. If you like, instead, you just a liar as you always are. Like, show it.
So if he sends me the games,
it should be
then you're not gonna.
If you really, if not. I don't see what's the point of. I don't really see much of a point, honestly. If you got nothing to hide, nothing to prove at this, even like, then show it. Like we on.
I mean, Carlo's not wrong. I mean, he's got
to Carlo, unbiased me.
He never does.
Carlo, unbiased me agrees with you. Unbiased me agrees with you. I think he should show the games to everyone because, again, he's the best player. If there's like, in theory, he's gonna win regardless. I agree with you, but he's not going to. He's already said that he's not going to post the games.
I already knew he wasn't gonna do that.
So if he sends them to me, will you believe him at that point?
No, because I seen too much evidence support. Too much evidence.
I'm not saying
at this point, I've seen too much evidence to the other side. It would have to be like multiple weeks. Like, we're 27 weeks. We're not like 3 weeks into this. Y'all can't pretend like we didn't see the 100-point games he was getting by week 2, like week 3, week 4, week 5, and
okay, Carlo, it's not his fault if people who are his fans match him on stream and lay over for him. That isn't his fault. I mean, it just isn't. To be fair,
like you say, that isn't his fault.
But he still should be able to admit that it helps him.
Well, Carlo, the point is, when Thicky matches you on stream this week, and Thicky lets you win by 100, I'm not mad at you that Thicky let you win by 100.
Everyone don't know. I didn't even give 36.
I don't care how many points. I don't care how many points. Yeah, because you turned the ball over a few times. That's your own fault. But point being, you turned the ball over.
You see the squad yet? Like,
I don't know, but that was your fault.
Overall team, or like a low overall team. He didn't even have a 95.
Okay. Point being, when that happened to you, I'm not sitting here and saying that that's your fault and that you deserve to be banned.
Well, I think after 20.
I don't know how you can use that excuse about Ty.
After 27 weeks. Not twice, maybe twice out of 27 weeks that has ever occurred. We're talking Tydebo going, we're like, I mean, what number is it at this point?
I would say on average,
number.
Ty gets probably 2 3600s gifted to him every week. I feel like that's realistic to say.
That's just speculation, though.
I mean,
we don't know for sure. To be fair,
obviously we don't know for sure, but there's a reason. The one time he was going to record his scores, he ran out of storage.
I asked him to show footage of his 14-490 game, and he never once showed the footage of it when he was in stream. I asked him to show anything, like, and didn't show it. Because the week before he showed some of his footage, I think about in his video about the game's off stream. Then when he scored 14-490, that's when he stopped showing any footage of off stream footage. That's all I know. That's when he stopped showing.
Ty's back. He said he got a game. Join Core, Ty. I want Ty to talk. Carlo to talk. Oh, please.
Oh, yeah, Carlo.
Whoa. So hold on. Carlo, can I ask you a question before we bring Ty in? Can you be respectful to him?
As long as he's respectful.
Can you try? If he's okay, Strive, I apologize. Can you mute yourself for something?
Yes. I'll get out.
I want Carlo and Ty to talk.
I need to hear this. I'll get out.
Because this is great content. I mean, this is phenomenal. Okay, Ty just joined. All right, Carlo, be nice. Ty, be nice.
One sec, I gotta turn my.
Excited to hear this.
Okay, let's.
1 sec, y'all. I gotta figure out how to do this. Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Who'd you play, Ty?
The Nayrad dude, but he was running a 5-man, so I mean it was cooked.
So I mean, you're not gonna get points at 14-5 anyway. I don't think.
Show us some footage. Show us some footage. Of anything.
I mean, what about the one max game, Carlo, this week? That was a 3600 that the guy quit on stream.
What about the one game, literally, the Texas guy, you imagine the first 10 minutes of the game, and he just literally says, like, that he wanted you to win. What
I mean, that's what he says. I felt like throughout the game, he was, like, not running away from me, not doing anything I would call
do you think it's
laying down, but I don't know.
Everyone, like, that a lot of people stays in against you?
As far as the quits, I mean, you can make that case. I think that's like a valid point and a valid concern for like the community. I think that's valid.
Because each week we're seeing it's getting higher, where more people are actually helping your score out. Do you actually believe that someone scored 14-405? Because we've seen Ballin, we've seen everybody that gets banned, Ty. You've seen everybody. Why have you not vouched for nobody?
Vouch, Carlo? I don't.
That's a legit question.
How am I supposed to vouch for people that I don't know or know what they do?
You're friends with a lot of the community.
Carlo. He's not supposed to just vouch for people that he doesn't know whether or not they were cheating or not. Again, at the end of the day, they're kind of his. Are they not his like competition at the end of the day?
Yeah, there is. It doesn't matter if it's competition though. Because like that, if you think they truly never did anything, we've seen Ty make videos plenty of times about other things going on in the community. He has not made one video about any of the
Carlo,
bans.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it. I think Ty. I'm not gonna make Ty say it. I think Ty probably thinks the majority of the people who got banned were cheating. The majority of them, and I'm not gonna say specific names, but he probably does.
Do you like what's the difference between them, what they get, and what you get? What do you like? I want Ty to
because here's
what's the difference?
in my opinion, Carlo, I don't know, okay, but for somebody, in my opinion, for 2K to ban them, I would think that they would need to like purposefully match with people and have those people boost them. I don't know. Okay, go ahead.
I have seen people literally DM me. I remember the week they were banning like 10 people. Jake. I remember Jaker. He was like 9th place, and they banned his account. He wasn't even close to winning. They banned Burgo when he was number 1. He streamed almost. I remember he streamed a lot of footage.
I brought up this point earlier. Like in the 11 situation when he falls asleep on stream. Like if that person continues the game, like they probably get banned.
Did 11 fall asleep on stream yesterday or something and get a loss?
No, the guy against him got up like 80-0 and
but
then
do you
quit
not
probably
think it's
because he thought it was
advantage in
going
the
to get
system
banned.
that you can win? I said it's by
okay.
You've seen 100. You've seen crazy scores.
Carlo, let's pause. Let's pause for a moment and realize, like, I don't know what the vetting system is, but I do think with this current system, it's nearly impossible to vet. So like, that's where I'm like confused with all the bans. Like, it's a tough system because like, how do you prove anything? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Lou just said that. How do you prove intent? And that's the very good point. It's very hard to prove intent.
I can promise you this though. I can promise you on God, on Jesus, I have never boosted in any way as far as like colluding with people.
Well, that's
like
a lie.
as far as like what?
That's a lie.
No, it's not. It is. I've never asked for somebody to match me to boost me this. Never.
You never ever rejected it though. Like reject.
So what do you mean rejected it?
You never
like in a game, I'm supposed to stop trying.
Huh?
Carlo, Thicky just matched you on stream and let you win by 100.
That was one time. That was 2 times out to 27 weeks.
So
Ty's at over 100.
What does that matter? You didn't like tell him to start trying or stop trying to score yourself. You took the boost because it was a good game for you. And you knew it was beneficial for you.
That game wasn't good for me.
You did the same thing.
That game was sucked.
Carlo, that doesn't matter. Carlo, let me talk, please. Yeah. The point is that you were happy to benefit from what you're just now getting mad at Ty for. You're getting mad at Ty for not taking advantage of people matching him and laying down.
How was I happy about it? How was I happy about it? Please show where I was happy
What do you mean?
About it.
I mean, you kept playing the whole time and kept trying to get more points and like trying to get the max points. Did you not?
Why we're going to like, let's get back. We're 27 weeks through King of the Court. The point is like, that has happened too. Like the example you have to pull is from week 27. What about the other 26 weeks? The 25, 24, 25.
All right. Chat wants y'all to talk to each other, so you know what? Y'all go ahead. I'm just here.
I have posted a million screenshots of where Tydebo has gotten a granite boost. Or it's obvious. The guy last week just shot half-court shots and started chucking. Well, how is anybody?
I'd have to look at the game.
Literally the week you did not barely play King of the Court, no one scored over 13,000, like even 900 that week.
Okay. Let's go to this week, Carlo. ZFOY was at 13-9 day one. Okay, Strive was at 14-3. 11's at 14-3.
1 out of 27
what I'm saying.
That's
okay. Are you gonna let me talk, Carlo? Like, I'm trying to keep things respectful. All right. So what I'm saying is, okay, what if those guys? I don't know, right? I don't know all the games. I didn't watch all of them. But what if those guys, for example, are figuring out the system? For example, Strive didn't play for the first 9 weeks, right? So like, maybe that's a case. I don't know. Like, I don't know. But I'm just the whole narrative of, oh, if somebody has a certain score, that is just unimaginable. Like the difference between a 3650 and a 3550 is so minuscule. Like, it's so minuscule. So like that whole narrative needs to stop. Now, as far as, oh, the games individually, sure. But just because somebody has a certain high score doesn't mean that, oh, it's automatically just over the top crazy. Carlo, you have had 13,500. Carlo, do you realize how crazy that is? And I'm not saying this to be disrespectful in any way, but I'm just saying from like an outsider, like, I'm sorry, I don't think you're like a top 10 player on the game, but you know the system better. You use that bad lineup that has a low overall. You figured that out. I gave you credit earlier. That's something that you figured out, right? That benefited you because you found it out. Like, there's things in King of the Court that's not just, about skill, right? Like, it's how well you know the system. It's stuff like that too.
But I also willing to show it to people though on stream. I actually did show it and do it.
Are you saying that Ty should?
But that's not smart of you. Yeah, I said that earlier.
You said back in week 1. I mean, not before the court game started. You wanted You wanted King of the Court to be actually fair. Like, you actually wanted it to be completely fair, right? Did you not say that before it started?
So let me ask you this. Just because I know the system better than other people, that's not fair?
Yes,
is that what you're getting at?
Fair. Because there's people that lay down for
Carlo, come on, bro.
That point, dude,
that's a separate discussion, Carlo.
That's the same thing. So you know what to do. Actually, at that moment,
Carlo, that's a bad take, Carlo. I'm sorry, that's a bad take. I mean, it's just like anything else. Like in basketball, if you have a defense that is going to stop an elite level player, you're going to go tell them before you use it. No, you're going to use it. You're going to keep it quiet. It's like any sort of sport. You're going to hide things. Come on.
No, that's
you're
not
gonna,
fair. No,
like,
that's
not
doesn't make any
whoa,
sense.
Carlo.
JC, that doesn't
It's
make any
not
quite sense.
fair.
That doesn't make any
Carlo,
quite sense.
Carlo, is zone defense unfair? Actually, I shouldn't have asked that because you're going to say it is. I'm sorry.
Question. That is like a pure dumb question. A zone defense is not fair. If we were playing in NBA playoffs and one person knows like a thing like that, and they are winning off of that way more easier than everyone else, that would not be allowed anywhere.
Carlo, let me ask you this.
We don't have the luxury of hiding things because we have to stream every game. Strive did just make a really good point. I will say they can't really hide it because they have to stream every game. He actually made a very good point.
And I brought that up earlier, JC. I don't think that should be an incentive, right? Like I think not an incentive, but a requirement. Though, right? I think you could say that yes, not having to stream your games is an advantage. Yes, so somebody. So for example. Well, I don't stream often because, like, for example, tonight I don't.
You haven't streamed your first games in I don't know how many weeks.
Correct. Yes, because I don't want people to see what lineup I'm using. For example, in the CARLO situation.
Right, exactly. You're using
but it's not only that, JC. It's certain players that I use that I don't want people to see. Like it's just those little things. Like I said, CARLO had a great thing. Like it was great. Like I'd never thought of that before he showed that. I always started with my best 5-man. So again, I'm giving him credit, but like these are the nuances of the thing. Like,
Ty, what do you think is going to happen at 8 a.m. though when you're live with 300 people though? That's usually the only time. For multiple weeks, you stop streaming completely on Friday. Only at the 8 a.m. time. What do you think's going to happen if less people on sleeping on work and 300 people are watching your stream that want you to win? That's why I'm saying that's in the. I just want you to answer. I want you to answer first. All right, actually.
I'm confused at the question. Do you get the question, JC?
Go live at 8 o'clock.
Can you say it again, Carlo?
There's like 200, 300. There's usually a lot of people watching at that time. There's less people on. There's maybe some people, like some people might not be home at that time completely. Do you not think that a lot of people watching it, which you don't think that they don't boost your score at that time? Can you stop?
Wait. Pause. You just said I have an advantage of not streaming. Now you're saying I have an advantage of streaming. What?
8 a.m. Eastern. You do it a lot. You stream at 9 a.m. at 8 a.m. I have mapped that out.
But what does the time have to do with it?
Because literally, that's less people are on at that time. And then you don't be on for later in the day when more people are on.
You just brought up my viewers. If I had less people are on, I would have less viewers, bro. Like, I'm confused. What are you saying?
That's usually where the boosting occurs. Nearly.
You just said, you literally just said I boost off stream. Now you're saying I boost on stream. Carlo, what are you saying?
I said you boost all. I said on stream at 8 a.m. That has been. You said it was a strategy, right? You go live at 8. You told me that before.
Join General. I'll drag you.
I've told you what?
You told me that before. King of the Court's a
strategy.
I did
not. I've never once said I go live at 8 a.m. because of strategy. I want to stream some of my King of the Court, yes, because I want.
You stop streaming.
I want to stream some of my.
Most of the boost court come at Saturday at 8 a.m. Is that like?
Bro, what did you literally earlier tonight? People said, "Oh, Ty, you haven't gotten a 3600 on stream." Now it's Ty, all of your boosted scores come on stream.
Your first game today.
Which one is it?
Your first 10 minutes.
Wait,
which one is it?
Ty, can I mention something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, Strive.
So, is there a specific reason why you don't try and be in tier 1 on Friday? Is it because your 300 fans that are watching that are casuals will have a better chance to stream snipe their favorite, their idol, if you're in tier 2 at 8 a.m. on Saturday? Does that have any factor? It's just a question.
I would say this, Strive. I would say this. As far as loading up and playing right away on Friday, I try not to like play a ton because I feel like a lot of the competitive people are playing like at the same time. So for example, like you versus Calm, for example, boom, y'all give each other losses, right? Like
I agree with that, but
I would say that's the reason I don't play that much on Fridays.
You consistently avoid being tier 1 on Friday. So your 8 a.m. stream, your tier 2.
It has less than
watching you, and no competitive people are on at 8 a.m. So
I would say this. It has
not an accusation. It's just a thought.
Can I answer your question?
You can, yes.
All right. So Friday at, let's say, I don't know, whatever, 10 o'clock, right? Tier 2 or whatever. I don't know, whatever your conspiracy. I don't even know what you're trying to say, but I would say like, Well,
I mean,
don't.
it's just it would be easier for your fans that love you to match you and give you a max score if you only have 8K or you only have 7K, because that's probably where they're at because they're not very good at the game.
I mean, yeah, but I guess you could say that. But I feel like if you go back and watch
I'm just throwing it out there.
I mean, you
How
could go
often does
back
he
and watch.
get maxes on stream though. Like
I was
that's what we're
gonna
literally
say,
talking
like-
about.
I mean,
He doesn't really get
according to him, he got a
36
36.
50s on.
36,
He said he got a
yeah.
35.
Yeah, a 3,600 versus the guy that quit. Y'all are acting like it's a boosted score. The guy quit.
I have literally
Okay.
posted every single time, every single week, and like no one.
Oh, yeah?
rated this. Like no.
Oh yeah. So you posted my max this week, Carlo? Because I don't think you did.
Your max this week?
You posted when the guy quit versus me,
The guy quit.
and it was a max.
Let's see.
No, because you don't even know it's a max. You don't even know.
He wouldn't
it's a
even know.
max.
He wouldn't even know what the points would be.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Wait,
you have no idea,
what do you
Carlo.
say?
I have no idea.
No, I was gonna say. Do you guys? How do you guys not understand what Carlo was trying to say? Carlo was trying to say that the whole point of him saying the 8 a.m. thing is and saying that nobody's on is that if you're streaming at 8 a.m. on a Saturday, what he's trying to say is that if nobody's on except for the people that are watching you, then they have a direct like they can directly contribute to your points. Is what he's saying.
Yeah, but then he would have gotten like those types of games on stream, and he hasn't really gotten those types of games on stream in the mornings on here.
JC,
Very
have
much
you
on
been
it.
watching? I've been
He had
watching.
people not quit against him.
I have been
He
watching.
said people
it,
not
and
quit
yes,
against
he
him for sure.
has. Like multiple weeks.
Bro, even if they're not trying to contribute, just
Yes,
them,
them
just his
staying
fans
in
playing,
that.
getting a chance to play
fair.
him. They get a chance
That's
to play him every morning. That's what he's saying, though. I'm not saying I agree. Or
But
nothing like that.
sometimes
I'm just
it's
saying
not
that's
even
what
them
he's
from. They stay.
makes sense what he's
in,
saying.
Which a lot of weeks, a lot of people will just quit on people. There been a lot of people we saw even like these. I remember like creators even quitting against Strive. We've seen it each week, and everyone's
But can
making
I ask-
fun and saying, "Oh, we want Ty to win." So screw you.
But can I ask what you're trying to argue? Like, are you trying to say that it's not fair, or are you trying to say that he's cheating?
Well, I think literally he knows that's an advantage. That's the point. I think that's the equivalent of cheating on.
So your point is that it's not an event. All right, hold on.
Like,
You said that's
it's
the
like
equivalent of
without
cheating.
actually cheating, because you can't be called a cheater. But I think that's almost is cheating, because you know what.
I said you're saying
I think it's just exploiting it. I think it's just exploiting.
You're saying he knows he has an advantage, and he's not like he's taking max advantage, like max.
I seen him, like in the viewer list on multiple.
He's
He's seen
maximizing his advantage, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I seen him in multiple streams, not even typing, and he's there. So he's using it to his advantage that he doesn't have to.
Bro,
stream.
what does that have to do with anything?
That has to do with a lot, literally. That has to do with a lot. That means literally you can match them on anytime you want to match them. That means you can avoid people, get your score up. You don't got to worry about getting banned ever. If your name was not Tydebo, you would have been packed up a while ago. Like there would have been it's just a fact. You would have been packed up a long time ago. Like if your name wasn't.
Todd, do you disagree with anything you just said?
Like, do you not believe that?
I don't even know. He's just rambling, bro. Like, what's give me the
No, he's not rambling. He's not rambling.
Lou, give me the consensus of what he's saying.
I got you. He said that you have full advantage, meaning in the sense that you don't have to stream. Everyone else has to stream. You have people that are on your side that want you to win. You have and stuff like that. Do you and you know that, and you're taking full advantage of that, knowing that everyone else doesn't have that. Do you agree?
Here's what I would say. Here's what I would say. The stream thing, I would say like there's a reason I don't stream all my games. Like I think for tonight, right? For tonight, like I don't want 11 to.
But you know, 11, if he doesn't stream it, he's gonna get banned.
I didn't mean to cut you off. But you're saying, correct me if I'm wrong. You're saying that the reason that you're not streaming is because you know stuff that other people don't know. You don't want to expose your stuff.
No, not even that, right? Like my gameplay is whatever. It's like, for example, like when I'm in first, right, and 11's trying to hawk me, I want to match 11. Right, so if I have to stream every game, 11 can see, or whoever's in second can see when I'm in a game, and then they can search. Does that make sense? I'm trying to eliminate people.
Let me ask you a question. Now, when 11 has a lead on you, hypothetically, can he do the same thing you just said?
Hypothetically, I don't know, right? Like I don't know if y'all.
No, it's literally
hypothetical. Here's my answer to that. If y'all believe
that or not.
If y'all believe that if you don't stream in your King of the Court games, you're gonna get banned, then I guess your answer would be no. Is that what?
I mean, I'll ask you a follow-up question. If I didn't stream when I got banned, would I still be banned? In your opinion?
I don't know.
I think you'd be banned. Yes, you would. 100%. I think the reason you got unbanned is because you were streaming. Honestly,
think we all agreed the general consensus that the only reason I got unbanned was because that I was streaming.
And if Lou won, would he have got unbanned?
So like,
No, if Lou had won, it would have been a huge thing. If Lou had actually won
that's
that
hypothetical,
week,
though.
it would have been a
Just-
problem. If they would have been like,
so my thing is this, right? Like, my thing is this, right? My thing is this, right? If Carlo, I agree, right? Everybody should have and be on a fair playing system. I'm in agreeing with that. Like, I'm agreeing for that. With this current system, you could argue it's not. And honestly, if you think you have to stream, that's a valid point. But my thing is this, right? Like, can we improve it then? Like, what is that? What does that look like? Like, can we improve it?
Definitely.
You're the one getting a 10K
this year, with the format there is right
I
now.
mean, you never complain about the system. I think you love the system.
Carlo.
King of the Court this year.
True. That's where it starts getting trolled.
He
That's not
definitely did
true.
earlier this year, but he hasn't anymore.
I'm talking about on his videos. It was like, because he talked about it King of the Court last year. He has not made one video this year about this. How this?
But he definitely did, but he hasn't done one.
About like not once this year.
Hold on.
You don't like it. You have to. I think you love it. You like it.
No, I literally said on stream just the other day, Carlo.
So what do you want?
Not.
All right, can I talk? I literally said just on stream the other day that I liked the system last year better. Like, I don't know what you're trying to say.
But do you understand what Carlo's saying, though? He's saying that usually when you don't like something, you voice your opinion through YouTube videos. But in this scenario where he thinks it benefits you, you haven't done that.
Done 27 weeks later, not one video.
Since the beginning of the year, there were a couple videos he made at the beginning of the year. But to be fair, there were a lot more.
Well, he wasn't winning.
There were a lot more different people. There were a lot more different people winning at the beginning of the year. He's won like 10 of the last 11, so he wins.
I mean, yeah, you could argue that. Yeah, like that's valid. But like,
here's my question to everybody else besides Ty: can y'all blame him?
No. Have you
made a video complaining about what's making him 10K a week? Why would he make a video on that?
Hold on. Listen. Have you ever heard me complain? I think it's.
I'm not saying you are, Lou. I'm saying in general. I'm not saying you are.
Let me say something. The stuff that he's doing. If I was in the same boat, I would do the same thing. And I do kind of think that he has a little bit of help, and he's maximizing it. I would do the same thing. The only thing I'm saying is, I don't understand. That's why I tell him every single day. Everybody can vouch. I don't understand why you get the only reason we're even here is because you don't like that people are saying that. But the thing is, why should you care? That's why I ask you every single day. I don't know why you care. But it's like don't like when they're giving you good reasons as to why like they're saying that, like you're not really having an answer, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. He's saying that you don't have to stream. Everyone else feels like they have to stream. Everybody's in agreement, general consensus that if you don't stream, you're in trouble, except for you. And then when people say that, all you say is that's a valid point. Like that's not really like if you're saying basically you don't care, like or like whatever, then just when people complain about it, then just don't say anything. There's nothing you can do about it.
I think what makes me the most mad is what people are complaining about. Like, if that's what they want to complain about, that's fine. But it's, Ty's at 14.5, he's boosting. That's where I'm like, bro.
You understand, a lot of people are brain dead, though. That's what I'm like. You getting mad about what, bro? It's 249 people in the chat. How many of them are logical? The people that are logical understand that most people don't think you're cheating. Now, if you really care about people saying that you're cheating, then the only way to stop that is to prove it. Like, if you don't have to prove it, if you don't prove it, nothing changes. You're still gonna win. You're not gonna get in trouble.
He has a way to prove it. We talked about that earlier.
But this is my thing, though. If you care about people crying about you complaining, about you cheating, then prove that you're not cheating. If you don't prove that you're not cheating, they're gonna continue to cry about it. And 100%. If they continue to cry about it, it doesn't even affect you. So if you want to not prove it, then just deal with it. Just deal with them crying about it. And if you want to prove it to them, then prove it to them. It's the power's in your hands, bro.
I feel like here's my thing too. Like, to counterpoint that, like, yes, I get what you're saying, but I feel like it's one thing and then it goes to the next thing. So for example, like at the beginning, I don't know what they were saying, and then it turned to, people don't quit versus Ty, and then I just feel like it always turns, not like, and I get it, but it's just
multiple things can be true at the same time.
That's what I was getting at, Strive. That's what I was getting at, Strive.
It all leads back to what Lou just said. All you have to do is prove it. If you prove it, nobody can say anything. But then JC, anyway, but they can't.
But then JC, if that happens, right? If when it happens, I should say, then what? It's Ty has an advantage. Well, okay.
At the end of the day, no, I'll respond to that. At the end of the day, if that happens. If you do prove it, the people who are still bitching about it are just bitching, and everybody knows they're just complaining. Like, at the end of the day, if you prove it, anybody who's really using their brain knows that people who are mad about it are just making excuses and complaining and whining. Like, you proved it, and then the people who are bitching about it still, their opinion doesn't matter.
Fact.
You know what I mean?
But Tyler, let me ask you a question. When people say that you have an advantage, right? Like, does anybody defend you? In your opinion?
As far as like having, I mean, I'm sure there are people like that do.
No, I'm saying
Royals and
yes, there are
They be defending them on Twitter.
Fans. I'm talking about general consensus. Is the general consensus that they're wrong?
The general consensus, I would say, would not be. It
used to be.
Would not be defending me as far as having an advantage.
Exactly.
I think most. I will say this though.
Exactly. Now let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a follow-up question. If the stuff that they say that you have an advantage about not streaming this and that, if you didn't do that, if you did the stuff that was the same thing everyone else does, meaning even if you don't search on the stream like you used to do when you get a game,
you should just people not quitting against him and laying down though, to be fair.
No, listen. When like the stuff, no, I'm talking about the stuff you can control. The stuff you used to do when you search off stream, when you get a game, start up the stream. As soon as the game ends, you can end it if you want. But the stuff that people are saying that you have an advantage in terms of like the stuff that you can control, if you did change that, would the general consensus change? Yes, it would. If all the stuff you're complaining about people saying that you're cheating off stream, if you showed everybody, would the general consensus change? Yes, it would. So
I mean, but you're saying so like I have to search off stream because Carlos says, or people say I have fans that purposefully match me. So y'all want me to search off stream and then every time I get a game,
well, you can record when you're off stream though.
No,
that would be an option.
No. First of all, Carlos said that you're searching at 8 a.m. in the morning on Saturday when nobody, for the most part, is searching. Meaning, like you're searching by yourself if it wasn't for your stream.
Yeah,
that's what he was
like
saying.
2 months, he stopped going live on Friday only at 8 a.m. Like only at that time for 2 months in a row.
Yeah, that's what Carlos was saying.
Like that has happened.
But like Carlo, isn't
you knew it was an advantage?
Isn't
right? Like you can't tell me you didn't know that.
I feel like he can stream whenever he wants, though.
But no,
I feel like
that doesn't matter.
It was happening. He stopped the Friday streams completely and was not
and he's allowed
Sunday
to.
almost.
Carlo, he's allowed to stream whenever he wants. That's the problem.
True.
The thing is, I think he should stream his games. However you want to do it, however you want to do it, go ahead and do it.
Carlo,
I think he has an advantage. Carlo, why are you getting annoyed at me? I think he has an advantage. He even just said he does. He's beating around the bush a little bit, but he said he is. Carlo, I'm just trying to play both sides. That's it. I'm just trying to play both sides. I'm
gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. Me not playing on Friday is an advantage. How? Like when I play Saturday morning, everybody else can play. I'm not saying nobody. Like
I don't agree.
Anybody else can play. Like, what are you saying?
What time he plays doesn't matter. Anybody can play whatever they want. That's not an advantage.
I'm not saying the time he plays doesn't matter. I'm saying that the advantage of 8 a.m. time frame, he uses that towards an advantage.
When was that DM?
No, why would he not? It's strategy, Carlo.
Yes, it is a strategy, Strive. We all know what that is, but he doesn't admit to it. Like, he doesn't admit to that.
Yes, I do. Everything I do is
like, he doesn't admit to that being.
Bro, what?
Like,
it is King of the Court is a lot about strategy, Carlo. You know this.
But I like
what?
Yeah, it's
I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that I don't play on Fridays because when I'm at tier 1 at 7,000 points, it's not ideal. Like, but you're gonna play a sweat.
Do you believe if anybody else was starting to get these games like in 14,400 that they would act if they were off stream like you? Do you think they would win?
If they are good at the game, probably. I don't know if it's a random account. I don't know. I don't know the vetting system, Carlo. You act like I know everything. I don't know.
Your thing had the red flag by now. I mean, if yours, I'm just saying you want.
Well, maybe this, Carlo. Maybe 2K has looked at my games.
I mean,
Carlo.
maybe they have. At the point where your scores have been so crazy that I don't think you can vet anybody else. Because
Carlo,
how would you be able to vet it out?
You have had multiple 3,500s, and you are.
I have not.
And you.
3,600.
I mean,
1,3600.
Yeah, I didn't say a 3,600. That's out of your bracket. I said a 3,500.
Why is he saying that?
My bracket. If I had someone lay down like your stream, I can shoot a half-court shots. I'll be good.
Didn't you lay down versus Lou earlier this year? Real question.
I laid down against Lou.
Yeah.
Nope,
Didn't you
never
lose by like
happened.
80?
I
You
lost.
stopped trying.
That never happened. So you tried your
I have
hardest
played
versus
You were
many
Lou.
trying
games
your
against
hardest
you.
though.
Huh?
I have played many games against you. A lot of, like before. Like they were like multiple full games.
You're changing the subject.
How?
You're changing the subject.
I,
Did you try your
I had
hardest
a
versus
worse team
Lou?
when I played Lou. I literally told you that before.
That's not what I'm asking.
How?
Did you try your hardest when Lou
Lou
beat
was
you by
in
60 earlier this
was in
year?
tier 1 with 10. I mean, not tier 1. I think he's in tier 1.
Bro, that's not what I'm asking you.
What are you not? I don't
Did you
get.
try your hardest versus Lou earlier?
I don't get what you're asking me then.
Did you try your hardest versus Lou?
That doesn't make.
It's a very simple
doesn't
question,
really
Carlo.
make any
Carlo,
sense.
Carlo, that's a yes or no question.
How's that a yes or no question? That's a no answer. Obviously.
Carlo, he's asking, did you give up halfway through the game?
When against that game against Lou,
we all know
Carlo,
it's part of Carlo's brand, though.
Did you give up halfway through the game?
Did I give up halfway through the game?
Yeah, like when you knew the game was out of reach, did you like give up a little bit?
No.
What?
Okay,
Like,
okay,
how
but
is
also
that
at the
a
same
what?
time,
The answer would be no.
But it's like,
I lost.
but it's like I ain't gonna lie.
when time matches a viewer though, right? When time matches a viewer, they also are gonna give up at halftime too.
Everybody gives up.
Z4.
And Carlo always does that though. Even if it wasn't King of the Court, he always does that.
That's Carlo. That's Carlo's brand. That's how he gets his money. That's how he makes a living.
Yeah, which is fine. But then again,
he does that all the time. That's a good point.
He's the one complaining about those situations.
I literally was all streaming.
That is a good point.
Lost by
That is a
30
good
to
point.
11 before. Like, what's that? Mike in week 3 and literally lost by 30. Does that mean? And I recorded that game at the time frame. Like, record that whole.
Carlo. Here's what I'm trying to say. Here's Carlo. Can you listen? I'm trying to say you complain about people boosting whoever, okay? But when you are laying down versus somebody, and I'm not saying I'm just saying you can't be the one to complain when you are part of the problem.
From show me in the last 20 out of the 27 weeks where that happened.
I've mentioned the Lou game. What do you mean?
I don't know. That might be him trying his best though. That might be him
a little bit irrelevant. Just a little bit though.
Bro, but what I'm saying is like, bro, Carlo was one of my highest scores this week. Carlo was at 3,400 for me, and he was one of my highest scores. And I got 39.
Rep, though. That's like
and I got 13,009. Whatever.
Carlo said he's a dark matter rep.
Yeah,
Carlo, you have zero idea how the system works. You have zero idea how the system works.
Fries! Oh my God, fries.
Carlo, you have zero idea. You have zero idea.
People have gotten scores against me. Doesn't mean I'm just
laying
down.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe they're just
that's true. That's true. That's true though, Todd. That's true. Just because people are getting max scores on Carlo doesn't mean he's not trying.
I agree. I agree. That's why I brought up the one example, Lou. Because I'm not saying I would have gotten a max at least one out of Carlo this week if he'd not quit.
I'm searching tier 1. I'm searching tier 1 streaming for like 10 hours a day, bro. Because I literally have to stream or else I will get banned. Right? You can spark on Saturday, spark your stream, right? Get matched by Strive, cool, beat them. Get matched by Lou, cool, beat them, and then be like, okay, shit, they're trying to match me right now. Cool, I'm gonna just end stream and I'm gonna just search when they are in a game.
We already talked about that before. That is definitely an advantage. He already basically said he didn't just explicitly say it, but he basically said it. It's true.
I get that. But he can also
go ahead, Foy. Go ahead, Foy. Carlo, Foy is talking. Let him talk.
He has this advantage to where he can play kind of when he wants to, and he gets to kind of calculate his 3 losses. Where I have to play and stream the whole time, and like, bro, Ty can match me whatever he wants, and that's damn near a loss for me, and I can't control that because he has KP and Yao. Right, and I can't stop them at all, right? And I can't stop them because I don't have 10K to spend on the game because I can't win a King of the Court because of this shit, bro. Since from the beginning, Ty has had an advantage with viewers, whatever, and all the King of the Courts, and it's an investment for him because he has an advantage from the beginning, right? Yes, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go spend 6K to get Yao because fuck, I'm gonna win anyways, bro. Why would I not? Because, bro, I have an advantage and now I have the best team. Why does nobody else have KP and Yao? Because why would we spend this much money on the game when we already are fucking behind? Shit doesn't make any sense.
I fully agree
with
you, Z4. I fully agree.
Z4. My counterpoint to that is, okay, your points are valid. I'm not saying they're not, okay? But I also think a big part of why I get so upset about it is I firmly believe I'm the best player in the game, right? Like, I firmly believe that. And so when people are like, why are we doing this? Because Ty has the advantage. Or like, Ty, like, I mean, like, here's a simple, right? I match you, and obviously it's tough because of my team, but it's like, bro, if Strive beats me on Friday, right, then I can't be nearly as aggressive on Saturday. Obviously, it's calculated, whatever you want to say.
Definitely
But
can. You definitely can. You know you're not going to lose 2 more games, bro.
you can say that, but like, okay, if I'm going to tell you this right now, if I never lose 3 games and I beat all the comp, then like, I don't know what you like.
You haven't, but what we're saying
what is
is
a person like Shoot
if they
supposed to
wanted
do to
to
the West
listen.
Coast?
Listen, if they wanted the best player in the world to win, they would have done a tournament. This isn't a tournament. They don't want the best player in the world to win every week. They want different people to win. It's king of the court.
Yeah, like what are
So that's
people
not
supposed
good.
to do?
That's not a good argument. That's not a good argument.
They can't.
Whoever has
that
the
matter?
best weekend,
Like,
essentially. That's 100% a good
I'll let you
argument.
talk. But like,
Yeah, I agree. Whoever has the best weekend should win King of the Court. I agree with that.
And it's easier for you to have a better weekend because of your.
I mean, you could say that, but I will also say this. I think if you calculated like, let's say like a Madden format where you calculated strength of schedule, who you beat, all those things, I still think I would win. Like I don't know what you want me to say.
Not
like,
not
if
if Splash, JB,
No, you
Nike, all them were still playing. You wouldn't.
I wouldn't, Carlo.
No, you wouldn't.
If it was
The
a
statistics would not add up. Like Jen almost was winning when he was actually in King of the Court, wasn't he?
I don't think you'd win 70% of them either. I don't know if that really matters.
I'm talking about right now. I'm not talking about everybody banned. I'm talking about right now with where my lineup is at. Like you got.
If there was an actual tournament though, they wouldn't be banned because they would have been a completely different.
Then we're talking about a whole different situation. Yes, I
really
even
matter.
King
It's
of
a hypothetical made up
But
story.
we're not talking about hypothetical if it's a different format. They're saying with the current format, you still wouldn't win this much if it was fair. That's what they're saying.
Because like a person like Shoot that's on the West Coast, like example, what is he supposed to do if viewers are throwing games are tied consistently and it's happening? He has at that
I would
point,
say
it's kind of over
argument.
for West Coast EU. They can't basically do anything, right? Like it's supposed
I would
to be
argue.
full
I would
circle,
argue.
right?
I would argue the EU and West issue is way more about being able to find games than anything. If you want me to be completely honest, like if somebody's on, go ahead, Luke.
Sorry, no, I ain't gonna lie. I keep putting you off. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, like that. I think is something that doesn't get talked about. Like, and obviously there's so many issues with it, but like, yeah, if you're an EU, you literally can't find games,
Yeah, it's
right?
for them.
So, like, that's an issue too. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what's a fair system for that? You know, because even if we go back to last year's system where you play for 4 hours, I think at the end, I don't know, because I didn't play every weekend. I think you'd have to wait maybe a couple of minutes. Well, if you have 4 hours and EU people have to wait, let's say 10 minutes for a game, well, they're never going to win anyways. So it's like, like
you're right.
there's like those are the things too that need to be talked about or thought about. And so in a fair system, right? What's a fair system with the bracket look like?
A fair system, obviously. The most fair system is some sort of LAN tournament where 2K flies people out for it, but they're never going to do that. Let's be realistic here. 2K's not putting that much effort or that much money into anything really. We're not getting anything MCS style with 2K. That's not going to happen. Let's be realistic.
You guys are talking about fair, like West, like EU and stuff like that. But like, bro, I feel like the only thing you're not getting no ties, like you're like number one in terms of like advantage though. That's like I just don't get like how that's not like I just don't get how you don't I just don't get how you don't see that. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Like, bro, I agree. I agree.
I just don't get how you don't
I'd
see
agree
it.
with Lou.
I've the best player, bro, and I think that he has, but he also has the biggest advantage, and that leads him to being up like 180K. Like, there's no way in the world. Okay, like, yes, I believe you're the best, but you are not 180K better than the rest of the community, and that's, I think, all I have to say. And I do think you're better, but even if it was a tournament, you wouldn't win 18 out of what 27. Like, not at all. Like, that's just how I feel personally, right? And I don't know if. Can you agree to that, or do you think that you really deserve to win this many?
I mean,
with the people getting banned and your advantage, like
I mean, he should think that he's gonna win that though. Like,
I'm gonna say it like this: as far as the people that are not like banned, because that's the current system right now, I've probably won like 15 straight like comp games versus people that are on boards. Like, I don't know what more you want from me.
Wagers versus you.
Let me ask you a question. Hold on.
I haven't played you a Go ahead, Lou.
Yes.
You said you want. Let's say you said you won 15 straight, right?
So the last time, the number I throw out, right? Go ahead.
Let's say you won 16. Let's say you won 16 straight, and the last time you lost was what? 17 games ago. That means you would be winning 4. That means you would have won 4, right?
Now, no, because you don't. If it was a bracket.
Yeah,
if it was a bracket, right? Strive and ZFOY would play. Lou and Ebans would play. And then maybe first round.
But the whole thing would be good players though. And you said out of the.
But you said there's levels to, or you haven't. But like Strive says, like Calm sucks, right? And I'll also say this, like you can go back to 250, like when those tournaments were a thing. What happened? I'm just asking. Like.
Yeah. Answer it. What did happen? How many times did you? How many times did you win and how many times did you lose?
Well, I lost in lost in 20, 21. Yeah. I think there was one gen, right?
2 out of 3, right? I don't remember. There was 1 gen on 21 and 2 gens on 22, I think.
And then
you played how many have you won?
I'm trying to remember because the 1 year on my Xbox I literally couldn't play current gen, and so I won the next gen, and then the year before that I won 2. And I'm saying like,
which one could you not win current? You talking about 2K22? Which one could you not play current?
I'm trying to remember. I think it was 22. Because what was it?
2K22, you got unbanned.
22 was the year you couldn't play current or something.
So 22 on next gen I won.
They moved your game back and they let you play. That was 2K22.
Yeah, 22. So next gen, yeah. So in the tournaments I played, and then was 23 the year everybody got banned? That's what I'm asking.
That was current gen, I thought. 22.
No, current gen.
23 got banned.
23 is the year everybody got banned, right?
Yeah.
23, yes.
Yeah, so in 22 next gen I won. 22 current gen I couldn't play. 21 I won. So I'm just saying, like, if it was a bracket type setting, in my mind, I think I win too.
But you did get a free W in that finals in 2K22 next gen though. You can't ever forget that, right?
I mean, you could say I got a free W, but I still had to play Jomar. Like,
did you not play 2K22?
I'm talking about in the finals. I'm talking about in the finals on next gen.
Yeah, he's talking about definitive. He's talking when his power went out.
Wi-Fi went out. Not Wi-Fi.
You can say a free finals, but wasn't I up like 7 or 9 points?
That still gave you a free win. At that point, it wasn't over though. You came back many times.
It was a game 3. What are you talking about?
You did get a free window.
That's not a free win. What are you talking about?
Regardless, your 250K runs were way harder than this King of the Court shit is, bro. You're beating people like we're not even in the same bracket level as you.
But here's
14.5. Like that shit says 14. Like, are we seeing the same shit? That shit says 14.5, bro.
Yeah, but what in the tournaments? What was your record at the end of that? Like, how many did you win? How many did you like?
I think my record was 2-1 in the tournaments I played in. I believe. I could be wrong on that.
That's a small sample size. That's not even like.
I mean, yeah, but think about it. Like, to get there, you got to win what, 4 games to make the finals? So that's 8 games.
How's it 2-1? Wait, you played 2K20, right?
2K20, I lost, correct?
Okay, 2K21, you played
1.
And then, that's it. Because it wasn't
22. There was 2.
22, you didn't get to play on current.
Correct.
And what about 19? You're not.
19, I didn't play. I didn't play until post 250.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's too small a sample size.
That's why in my mind, it's like, yeah, I like a bracket setting. But again, they have to make it so, like, obviously face cam, stuff like that. Like, I'm all for that. But again, it's like the Madden system is fine if they require face cams. I'm all for that. Like, I'm all for that. Like, y'all act like
but I don't think
you're streaming every game.
You said you're against the bracket early. Like, early, you said fully, I'm against the bracket completely because of things that might happen there.
No, I said if they require a face cam, I'm for it. That's literally what I just said.
But your YouTube channel speaks otherwise, though. It shows, like, I'm just saying, if someone watches your YouTube video and 2K sees what you actually post, right? If they actually see it, honestly, they would think that you love the King of the Court. You post your video every week opening the pack. It shows that you love it. Like, there's no complaining in 27 weeks. Like, the weeks you've been winning, majority. So 2K took that feedback from you. You're like one big content creator.
Carlo, question.
If they
question. Carlo, he's winning 10K a week, dude.
Carlo, listen. Listen to me first. Carlo,
you have to listen to me first. Let me finish my sentence.
I did.
And then I'll let you talk. Right? I'll let you talk. You listen to me. Okay? Like last year, like now my phone just got away. But like last year, you suggested 2K to add a competitive tournament, and you said that would make the game a lot more fun. That means they had to hear you sort of to how this system is made. They had to be hearing you out, sort of. Like, someone had to be, or they wouldn't even have added it. Like you had to have like an impact on that. Do you not think so?
So you think you think I'm the reason that there's money in the mode this year?
I think you are you're one of the bigger creators on my team. At the end of the day, they say
I'm
that
pretty
no
sure
one,
I would always.
you talk
Pretty
to
sure
the
I would
CEO
always
on video.
advocate for there to be.
You said that, right?
Carlo, question.
This feels very irrelevant.
No, I got a question because Carlo says I don't speak about whatever. In 2K23, when people got banned for buying MT, did you speak out and saying any in support of us?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, I had a video
You
right
did?
up. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
What did you say?
Same day.
Do you say you said these guys should be unbanned?
Wait, did I say everybody should be unbanned? I personally said yes, personally speaking, I did. But at the same time, I also understood why they did that at the same time. Why they
For banning
did
people
what
for
they did.
250?
That's also different though because
I
the people
didn't-
that got banned for buying MT, we know that they got banned for buying
Yeah,
MT.
we know for
whereas with
certain,
this,
like, the people
people
that
are
get
getting
banned
banned.
now, I
People are
mean,
getting banned.
there's no way.
People are getting banned for just
barely
beating you, Ty. Like, bro, people see Ty third, someone second, someone first. They're like, oh, well, they must have cheated. So, like, first and second going, oh, shit, 10K returning champion on Twitter.
That's
all.
speculation, though, Foy. We
That's
don't
not
know that.
speculation,
We don't
though.
know that. It's again,
That's not-
speculation isn't helpful though. We don't know that Swaggy and Edwards, for example, got banned because Ty was below them. That's
Yeah, and
honestly, I don't
and
think that's the case. I would be very surprised. 2K doesn't even like Ty.
2K
He's never
does
been
like
invited to
Ty.
community day.
I disagree with
Yeah,
that
no.
statement people make.
Carlo, you're kind of droning at this point, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Saying they dislike
You also
Ty is
finished
great.
second plenty of times.
He can win
You
by
also
100.
finished
No
second
one else
plenty
can do it. That means they gotta like him somewhat there.
Carlo,
Someone gotta like
do you know
him.
how many times I've finished second?
In the
Yeah, he finished
beginning,
second a few
we're
times.
talking about-
He
And
finished
that sounds-
second 6 weeks in a row before he started
But what I'm
winning.
saying,
Again, I'm
though,
trying to
but
play
what-
both sides, but like, come on.
What I'm saying though is the name.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm
it's the
saying? Like,
name.
bro, everybody else got the points, right? But we just don't believe them because of their name, right? Like we see Ty CFB, we're like, okay, he's streaming, right? We've seen him hoop. Like we know that he can beat people by this amount.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that.
But like my thing is
if
this:
you had to change your gamer tag, do you think you would score 14-5?
if I had to change my gamer tag, I do not think it would have an impact overall on who wins King of the Court. That's my confidence level.
Good one.
That's fine.
But
I ain't gonna lie.
People would know what his new gamer tag is
Yeah, they know.
immediately, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, if you change this gamer tag, it wouldn't. I mean,
It would
maybe
have to be a
it would
different
make a few more people.
It's our gamer
A
tag.
few more,
It would
a few
have
more
to be a
people quit. Maybe it'd make a few people. It'd make a few more people quit first, probably.
You're right.
But, I mean, not enough to affect the result. I don't think.
And
I mean,
I
affect the result maybe.
I think what would
That's
happen
one-
is 2K still probably would ban though. If it was a different account. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, Splash saying change that gamer tag and don't stream next week.
Bro, I mean,
I see that.
even at the beginning
That's
of the
true.
year, bro. Even at the beginning of the year, people are like, "Yo, Ty CFB, why don't you change your gamer tag?" I said the same. I said back then, bro, I do not want to pay for that. But I mean, I just don't see
I'll
the.
send you $10. I'll send you $10. It's
Bro, I just don't.
$10.
Here's my thing, though. Here's my thing.
$1,000, dude.
Here's my thing.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
why?
laughable.
Oh my goodness.
But I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Ridiculous
that-
excuse.
No, we should know.
Sorry,
It
that's
would have to
insane,
be a
dude.
different
No, let him
account.
speak though. Let him talk though. Let him talk.
It would have to be a different account.
That's literally just what I was like. I'm not saying that's why I'm not. I'm just saying I didn't do it back then when
Yeah,
I
you didn't
wasn't
pay
winning King of the
attention.
Courts.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
And at the end of the day, like
that's fair.
at the end of the day, like people can think like whatever they want. Like I'm fine with it. Like it is what
Bro,
it is.
say that and then, bro,
You can't
what?
say that and then rage
He
ban
said he was
people
gonna.
every
He
time
said
they
he's
say
gonna
something.
send the games this week. He said he's gonna send me the games. This
I
week.
don't
So-
trust
like-
if he only sends to one person.
He got to send it to the.
So who else? Who else?
JC,
who else
that's
do
gonna
we
be the
trust
next
to
thing.
Send them to then. No.
That's gonna be the next thing.
I think
No
it's
matter
double.
JC, what you have to realize is no matter
Double
what I
hundred.
do, people are just gonna think whatever they want to think. Like no matter what.
Stream all your
not true.
games.
That's not true. I
would just stream
But
on
no,
the game.
honestly, the honest truth is the vast majority of people would believe it if you sent me your games and I said, yeah, no, it's legit. The vast
Lou,
majority of people would.
Lou.
And if
But
you
you
send
need
it
to
to like
realize, Todd,
two people,
you're-
you could add like Max Sauce as well. People are gonna trust him. I don't know.
Lou.
Give me somebody else. You can send them to somebody else too.
Lou, when you're streaming, do you think there are people not me that don't match you because they see you're streaming?
100%.
You get less games.
100%.
100% he does.
Yeah,
So,
I can agree
again-
with that point too.
Again, if you are trying to get as many games as possible and guys that you think you could get a max on, it makes
Yeah.
sense not to stream.
He
I-
can't
I-
not
I-
stream.
What
He'll
if
get
Lou didn't
banned.
stream?
He
That
already
would've
got
been
banned.
That would've been gone, though.
But Todd, no one,
what time?
No
Let
one
me
disagrees.
try- I mean,
No
let
one
me
disagrees with that.
let me try that.
No, no.
Same shit. The
And so when
same
I'm
shit
at
happens to me on West.
I'm gonna be like,
Bro,
oh,
Ty,
I just didn't
Ty-
stream. Well,
no one
shit.
disagrees with that, but we're just saying you're the only one who feels like who can do that though, and it's like that's an advantage. And then it's like, how are you saying that you don't have one?
I get that, and I would agree. Like if people feel that way, and I get rightfully right in your situation for sure, like that would be an advantage. What I would also say, and again,
Mhm.
2K doesn't listen to me, but I
Right.
said this earlier to JC is I said streaming shouldn't be an excuse either. Like streaming, even if you stream all your games, that shouldn't just be like, oh, I stream so I can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like JC said earlier, like somebody could just do it on stream and then whatever. Like that's that. Go ahead.
I mean, but maybe I'm saying maybe though, maybe
We
them
need to do more
streaming.
than stream. How are we supposed to do that?
Yeah, no, I'm saying
We don't
maybe
even have to stream.
maybe they can go take a look at the stream and then make a decision easier for them. Maybe it's easier for them to decipher the intent.
Are you talking
and
about
stuff
like
that?
people? For me, is that what you're saying?
No. I'm saying when somebody's streaming though, it's easier to decipher their intent on the game.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Than just watching it in their studio with no context, basically.
No, that's valid.
Like I think that's what saved me. If we think about it, like if it wasn't for me streaming, they wouldn't be able to see my face. Maybe that's what seeing my face, maybe seeing my opponent, seeing my reaction, looking at the chat. Maybe that's what you know what I'm saying. That's easier to clearly see my intent that I didn't do nothing wrong. Like
no, I get that for sure.
You feel me? So that's the difference, I think.
Because I seen a game, because I posted a game right similar. Like Lou had a similar game. It was like against I think it was. I don't know if they banned because of the tutorial game.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
It was
that's
like a
100%. That's
Tydebo
why I
game,
got
had
banned.
a
He got
similar
banned.
game, and they were fine with Tydebo's game, but Lou got banned. And see, that's where a problem is. They have banned a list of people. And that's where my issue is. I give you on you, Ty. You haven't talked about it at all as an issue on your YouTube channel.
Can I respond to that, Carlo?
Why do you talk about it, Carlo?
Which, I mean, why should he talk about it? Because they do listen. They had to listen to him to a certain degree about a certain.
But I don't know what's going on, Carlo. I don't. When they ban somebody,
So when you're not talking about any of it, then you're just saying basically you say the system is perfect. Then that's essentially what I'm saying.
That is not true.
Yes, to the main
at all.
YouTube thing. That is the census. You would, other than the Pat guys, you would say the Pat guys, but that's different. But mostly they would think that you like the system. You post your pack, it's over. It's like there's no complaints. So why, if they watch your video, because they post you on the 2K TV, they are seeing it. They're like, you like it. So I won't be surprised if it comes back next year. I mean, I won't be surprised.
I don't think it's coming back. I don't think.
But what if
Surprised if it comes back? I would be surprised.
I think they.
But Carlo, but should he not like it though, Carlo?
I'm not saying he shouldn't like it though. I ain't saying he should.
Well, then what's the point of saying it? Period.
He should.
Then what's the point of saying it?
Then you can't say at the same time you're for the community. Then that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
You're saying
that is true.
That is
like, that's true. That's true.
I have an advantage.
That's a good point.
That didn't literally say screw y'all.
I literally.
But you can't have.
I literally have said multiple.
But you can talk.
I literally have said multiple times tonight, like people think, oh, because of my name, I get less quits, whatever. I think that's valid. People think that they have to stream, and I get it. Like, and I don't stream. You could say that's a valid advantage too. My thing is this, right? Like last week, Last week I had in my notes. Okay, I just have it down. I beat Strive 2 times, ZFOY 3 times, 11 2 times, Calm once, maybe more. Okay, just hear me out. In my mind, I think I deserve to win King of the Court if I have a week like that. Same thing this week. I feel like I beat everybody. I did and yes, that's not how the system works. I know that's going to be the counterpoint, but I'm just like, I feel like I deserve it. And so like in my mind, it's like,
But I'm a competitor. Did I not deserve it the week I beat Nike? I beat Lou. I beat KZ twice. I beat every single person on boards. I was on pace to max game a guy with Yao, best team in the game. I was on pace to max game half the top 10 the week you were gone. And I don't.
Okay, my question back to that would be, my question back, hear me out, okay? And I'm not saying this in a negative way. Who were your losses to?
Yeah, that's a good question. And you
Right,
beat me with a 10.
Because that is the most important thing.
You beat me with a 10 man. Don't be shameless.
Wait, I did beat you with the 10 man, but
yeah,
we can wager whenever you want.
I don't wager anymore.
I just
Bro, stop. You don't have to stop.
Like,
Stop.
I mean,
just stop. We don't need to. We don't need to.
I mean, it's not going to get hostile. I mean, you just lost.
I'm not getting hostile. I'm just
a lot of it is your team,
Yeah.
right? And your team is so much better than everyone else's, bro. Like KP and Ya are literally unstoppable, and nobody else in this cord has either of those two cards.
All right, ZFOY.
Yeah.
My counterpoint is, what happened when we wagered without those cards?
No, you took me, but I also wasn't locked at all.
Ty,
But
Ty,
You
what
weren't
happened
locked
when we
in for
wagered?
$100.
It's
What happened when we
really
wagered without
relevant
those
though.
cards?
Wait, you
Ty,
also
what
played
happened when we
Strive,
wagered
bro.
without those
You also
cards?
played Strive.
You were accusing me of zenning and ghosting.
Bro,
That's all I
Strive, you
have to
hoop,
say
bro.
about that.
You hoop, bro. I give
Right?
you credit.
Okay, and you hooped on me,
And
right?
you
And
never apologized to me for accusing me of cheating.
Strive,
and
you have
ghosting
said
you.
way worse to me, Strive. Stop it.
What have I said that's worse?
I mean,
You called me a pussy in front of 1,000 people. What have I said that's worse than that?
I mean,
Nothing.
you literally typed in somebody's. You literally typed in somebody's chat like, "Forget passing him. Let's just get him banned." Like, bro,
I did not
what?
say that. You're an idiot. I did not say that.
Okay.
What I
Okay.
said
This
was,
is again.
I was in
This doesn't.
no, JC, you're gonna be quiet here, okay? I was in,
Go for it, Strive. Go for it. You're good.
I
Go
was
for
in
it.
second place. I am a human being. I make a joke. I say, let's ban Ty and stop the count. Can you not tell that's a joke? Do you not have a fucking brain? Okay, that is obviously a joke.
I agree that was a joke.
Yeah.
I mean, you can say it's a joke.
Get banned.
He was
I care
definitely
about the
kidding.
competitive
He was.
integrity of 2K. That's
Here's
why
what
I
I'm gonna
want this
say.
to be investigated. I don't have anything against you. I just want the game to be fair, and I want us to have a fair chance. I care about the competitive integrity of 2K. Okay, I want to win King of the Court. I put my fucking heart into this shit. I spent thousands of dollars. I fucking cried over this shit, bro. I want to win bad. Okay.
Okay, Strive. Okay, Strive.
I care about the integrity of it. That's why I fucking beat your ass by 10 whenever we took out your 2 broken cards. You had to accuse me of cheating. I'm the only person who's tried to get better. Everybody has just stayed the same. I'm the one who's trying to match you. I'm the one that I'm most improved, okay? So you can't say anything to me.
MIP. Anyways, yeah, I feel you, but at the end of the day, it's like, bro, the lineup thing, I get it, but like when I first started and when I was first playing King of the Court, I still was top 2 like every week without the best lineup. So like that excuse got to change.
Because Jin was beating your head in sometimes, right? Like
Yeah,
you had
yeah.
game people, right?
I would. Jin was really good.
Games aren't even close, right? Like, bro, nobody in this court wants to match you at all because we literally know we have no chance because of the team.
I do.
And it's okay. But Strive, yeah, you
Yeah, I don't mind playing either, even though I do be losing.
I'm gonna be honest. I would. If I was on the East, I would definitely want to play Ty. I'm just not on East, so I can't play him.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned the
I
West
get that
Coast
too.
earlier. That's
You
the
also have
problem.
you've never really had to deal with what we dealt with when Braun hits a 40 out the corner and then Yao blitzes you, right? And it's like, fuck, like, all right, now I'm down 9 and I got to deal with AP hitting a 12. But like, it's just how I feel when I'm playing the game, bro. It almost feels like I'm reaching at a goal I can't even like attain, right? And so why would I put money into the game when it's like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go get Edie, right? I go pay all this money, and now it's like, okay, I literally have to beat Ty 3 times. I have to do that to win, or else he's going to get more points than me, right? That's how we feel. You can just get more points than everybody else. We have
that's
to
true.
beat you 3 times to beat you. You know what I'm saying? You just
I get it. Yeah. Go ahead.
right? So like we have to go pay money with money that we really don't have because we're not getting 10K every week. You know what I mean? Like we have to go pay money to go get cards that we are like insane to have to beat you. Like we're on it's so much of an advantage. I don't even think you realize. And you're just like, oh, fair point. But like, no, like, bro, this shit is impossible for us. We are like fighting for our lives. And I got 13-9, bro. And I just had like the best week of my life, bro. And you're at 13-9, like when you load up on whenever, and it's like, oh,
First day, 14K.
But what does that mean though? I don't know, bro.
Yeah, this is a little. I don't know.
What do you mean?
I feel like when you and Strive are saying that's kind of true.
The same thing. What's the point of stacking all this money into it? Then someone can just randomly, Ty can just ranched up, get 14,400, and it was all for pointless. So you just
I stacked all the money in.
Wait, so Lou, why do you think it's pointless what we're saying? I'm
saying because I'm saying like in the terms of, like y'all are saying it to him like for him to do what after. Like I'm saying like the stuff that you're saying is not like his problem. Like you have to think of it from an unbiased like standpoint. The stuff that you should be complaining about is the stuff that's not fair in terms of like what actually matters, like his team and not being able to beat them and like stuff like that isn't stuff you should be bringing up. Like the stuff you should be bringing up is that he can search whenever he feels like it, and you can't do that. And when he has a lead, he can sit there and defend it. When he doesn't have a lead, he can avoid people when he feels like it. That's the only point that's not fair.
I get that, but Ty, we literally can't make Ty do anything. At the end of the day, we're all just complaining.
That's where he just has to prove it. That's where that's the only. That's where
Ty, why don't you
just
this all starts? Oh, my fault.
Wait, Ty, why don't you just stream, like, prove everybody wrong and stream the whole weekend next week?
That's all you gotta do.
Because okay, you were saying like every time I get a game stream or stream consistently.
Yeah. No, just stream the whole weekend.
Just stream.
I think I would get way less games, and then
go live when you get a game.
Stream on Kick. Stream on Kick like you used to for wagers.
No, don't even. Yeah, do what JC said.
Just go live when you get a game.
Every single game.
I would maybe do that on Kick. Yeah.
You used to do that. Remember when you used to get a game, you go be live.
I'll do that. I'll do that on
Kick. When he was doing that, so that's all I gotta say.
You said what?
I'm pretty sure.
At the end of the day, there are a lot of ways for you to prove it. There's a lot of ways for you to prove it, Ty.
People just want to see the footage of the games, Ty, that you go up points off stream.
But that's what I'm saying. Here's ultimately like here's the main thing, right? Like I'm gonna get multiple games a week that I could get a max, right? Like that's obvious if I play the game enough, right?
Right.
It's what you do. It's what you do in those games.
Yeah, so you maximize better than everyone else. I agree.
I don't want Strive's a nerd when it comes to this, right? Strive will be the type to watch my stream, have his notebook, and write down every stat that happens. I don't want that. Like I don't want that.
Everybody else has to, though. Literally, everybody else has to. Nobody else gets a choice. Nobody else gets a choice.
That's the point.
At this point, prove it. Go win.
That's the point, though, bro. That's what we're saying, though. But
like nobody else has to, dude. At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, the only reason we're sending this Discord is because you don't like the people complaining. But
you just
that's
like
you're saying
like the privilege. Like you feel like you're entitled.
Yeah, the stuff you're saying is in your control.
It has nothing to do with feeling like I'm entitled, Strive. What does that have to do with anything?
How does it not?
Don't respond to that. Don't respond to that. What Lou just said, the only reason you're here, Ty, is because you are frustrated that there is a very large amount of people that think you are cheating. That's the only reason you'd be here. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Because you don't care. You're winning the money, but you do care, clearly. Which
I think
you should, honestly. I think you should.
I think JC, it's more of a matter of it's more of a matter of who is saying it. Because like if Carlo and Strive are saying it, I don't care. But when I come in your stream and you're the one saying like, yeah, I really hope 2K looks at these games.
All I'm doing is asking questions. Everybody's asking. Dude, it says 14505. Everybody's wondering. Everybody allowed to speculate. 14505. People allowed to ask questions. Ty, you know I rock with you, dude. We get along. We do. We always have. But people are allowed to ask questions. I'm not going to sit here and not ask questions because I consider you my friend. At the end of the day, what happens? You got to prove it, dude. Or you don't. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything. But the reason you're here is because it bothers you that people care.
It bothers me because people like think like it's an integrity issue, and it's like,
how is it not?
I just don't get like how you go up and then like just randomly go like someone's ahead of you and you'll pass them like an hour later. I just don't get it.
Bro, what do you mean?
That was the 14,490. I remember it went up like back to back in an hour.
Shoot. This is what happened today. I'll break it down. Right?
I don't know. I get it. I understand. I feel like I understand. I think. Am I the only?
I'm saying, right? You get what I'm saying, right?
No. I'm disagreeing with you. I think. Am I the only person that like? I think I'm. Bro, maybe it's no. I'm not saying I don't think he should prove it. He should prove it if he cares what people think. I don't care what people think.
Otherwise, he wouldn't be here.
And in that case, then he should prove it for his sake. But what I'm saying is, like in a sense of like, I give everybody benefit of the doubt. But what I'm saying is, what I'm thinking is there a world where it's possible that he's not cheating?
Absolutely, there is. Absolutely, there is.
I've always what would that take? That would mean that the times where he passes people, that means he got a game. That just for me, that's all I think. That just means he got a game. If he got a game, then he could get a max. If he gets a max and he passes you, then it's like that's the only one I think I'm the only one who sees it like that. But it's like if it's bothering him, then you got to prove it. It's like it's so simple. I don't understand.
He
like,
wouldn't be
so
here
simple.
if it wasn't bothering him, dude.
I agree. That's what I've been saying that the whole time. But if you care what people think, then you got to go prove it.
Lou has been saying the whole time, like, bro, because I've even going in streams and people be rage baiting me. He's like, bro, you just got to ignore him. But it's just like, to me, it's easy to ignore like some people, but like I take, I guess, like what some people say with heavier weight, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah, I mean,
example,
hold on. It makes sense. If somebody you don't give a fuck doesn't like you or thinks something stupid, you don't care.
That makes total sense. 100%.
If you respect or you like, think something that you don't like, then you're not gonna like it. I mean, it makes sense. You don't care.
But like in my mind, it just doesn't make sense because like this week everybody's like rioting and it's like, bro, I had like one game above 3,500 today, like one. Like I had a 34-15 before I got that last game. Like
I think we're rioting because like cool on your other days you had like 14. You had the other weeks when you're like 14-3, 14-4. Okay, 11 gets 14-3. Fuck that, I'm gonna get 14-5. It's like nah, like, and that's crazy because you only got 14-5 when somebody was ahead of you.
Yeah, I see. I do understand that. And the week that week, you beat Shoot. I remember Shoot was like, bro, I got past like the very last second, and it's like it keeps feeling like buzzer beaters. It keeps feeling like buzzer beaters.
Carlo, do you have that tweet?
Hold on.
Carlo had a specific tweet about Ty jumping up late with a 35-90 or something when he hadn't had a score that high all weekend. He'd streamed for most of the weekend. I remember this happening earlier this year. He jumped up at the last hour.
Listen,
it's consistent.
No.
It's happened before.
Listen.
I understand why people are saying that.
This was like weeks back though. I got passed at like 2:30 on Sunday.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you asking me, Shoot?
I got passed at 2:30, and then I was asking a bunch of questions, and it just took you mad long to respond. But like there was points where you were like in my chat, like ask me why I was going to the bathroom and shit. Like I don't know. I don't really care about it anymore, but I don't know.
Nah, and then low key, bro, you're getting buzzer beaters, but then like when something similar happens to you, like you're questioning their integrity too.
Yeah, and first game on when he's behind me this morning, he passes.
You question people's
first
integrity.
Game on,
not for sure, Lou.
I seen
Lou,
and I'm not saying it's for no reason, but I'm saying if somebody if somebody questions yours, you get all like offended.
That's valid. Let me respond to Lou though. Lou, like for those 6 weeks I lost, right? I think I don't know how many of them were legit, how many of them weren't. I feel like I'm just like I don't even know. Like I just like those weeks weren't legit, so then I'm naturally gonna be like, bro, like. And then it's like today, right? Like I was in first, right? And you can say, "Oh, Ty, you passed 11." I'm in first, right? I'm trying to protect the lead. I'm gonna search constantly. Okay, I match 11. I beat him. He has 3 losses. That's good on him to get there without losing, right? So he has 1 loss. He's not trying to match me. It makes sense for 11. I'm not hating on that, right? Like he's trying not to match me. But then it's like, okay, somehow he gets in a game. I'm in the middle of me searching, so I'm like, okay. And then it's the cozy, and he just like lays down. It's just like obviously in any position you're going to be frustrated, right? Like
100% you should be frustrated. But are you? Did you question his integrity though?
Yes. 11s? I mean, I don't know, maybe. But I think the bigger thing.
Ty, that's a yes. Bro, come on, answer the question.
Ty, bro, this is the thing though.
You can't just throw out these like maybes. Like if you're gonna call someone out, you have to fully call them out.
But listen. I guess no. Do you think he boosted? Yes or no?
I don't know. I don't know. I was saying I don't know. I don't. But Lou,
come on, bro. Don't do this to me, bro.
It's got to be yes or no.
Like I don't want to like. Come on, bro.
But like, here's what I'm gonna say. I don't know if he like went out of his way to like purposely match.
Obviously, you don't know. What do you think he did though? Do you think he boosted or not?
Bro, I don't know.
He's too PR.
The game before that was when the one guy messaged him. Like again, I don't know. Like that goes back to the whole point of is that 11's fault if that's what happens? I don't know. I'm just frustrated at the situation.
But that happens for you like on a daily basis, almost like nearly every week. So why do you have an issue? Why I was in that stream, but why do you have an issue about what 11 got if like that's what you happen to
I think I had a bigger issue with it because like 11 took exception of it last year when last week when the Life of Pi dude or whatever did it, and then like Posey always quits versus me, which is fine. Like, people are entitled to do what they want, but then like that happened for him. So it's like, bro, if you're gonna get mad about that, then I mean, the same thing
But he
happened.
doesn't get to hit 14,200. Like, we've been for 27 weeks. 11. I mean, there's barely been that many. I mean, most people got banned for 14,000. Like 11, he only got there one time out of like any time.
But it's like you're getting them
mad because you got there multiple times, like 20. Like at this point, it's like a ridiculous number. So like when someone sees that occurs, like they're gonna be mad. They see 14,500. Gonna be like, what in the world?
I get it. That's valid.
like what in the world?
It's
It's almost like
the 1
it
week
feels impossible.
where 2 people.
That's where
the
ZFOY
1 week
was
where 2
saying,
people hit 14-3, you buzzer beater 14-5. That's all we're saying. Like
This week was not a buzzer beater shot. I also counter argue this. There's been weeks I've been at like 14-4. People ask me why I'm searching. I think I was at 14-405, and then I got to 14-490. Nobody was around me. I'm just searching and trying to improve my score. So you're acting like it's a buzzer beater just to pass people. There's been a buzzer beater just to improve my score on every Sunday.
That's not what we mean.
Oh, I got
what we mean
actually buzzer beater like 30 minutes before the event.
That's not what we mean buzzer beater. I ain't gonna lie. When we're saying buzzer beater, we're saying like he passes you. I mean, 11 passed you with what? 13-3-3-5, and you had 14-3. What did you have?
14-3. Exactly.
Yeah, 14-3 exactly. Right. And then it's like, oh shit, I have to change my score because he passed me, and then an hour later you passed him. That's what we mean. It's like where was that all day? What is the odds that just because you got passed?
Ty, hear me out. The chance you find a game is already slim. All right. The chance you play a full game is already slim. The chance that full game turns into a max game with 0 turnovers is also very slim. So you can see how, from our perspective, we would see
100%.
Very difficult for it to happen in a 1 hour span, conveniently right after you get passed.
If you can't see that though, why are you like offended that people are thinking that?
I think the thing is like when people say I like boost, that's when I really get like irritated. Like I even had like a mod make a joke about it sometime because it's like, bro, I feel like I'm trying to walk on eggshells this year, and I don't know if like me trying to like, I don't know, like I don't want to say prove it, but like just like protect my integrity is just part of it. But it's like, bro, I'm trying to like walk on eggshells to do anything to like, I don't know, not get banned. Like literally, I don't do gameplays on accounts. I literally do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, bro, but that's how everybody is though. What do you mean? Everybody.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, I think that's why I really.
How do you think I feel? How do you think I feel? I'm walking on more eggshells than you. I feel like I have to stream every game, and you don't.
I won't even use my roommate's Xbox Series X for King of the Court. Like, use his Xbox because my Xbox is ass. I can't afford a Series X. I can't even do it.
You can't, bro. You can't say you feel like you're walking on eggshells, bro.
He's not even streaming his games.
Yeah, Ty, you're not walking on eggshells. Stop it.
What, bro?
Ty, all you have to do is prove people wrong. That's literally all we've been talking about the whole time.
No, forget that. You just said that you feel like you're walking on eggshells. No. I didn't I'm saying that's a change of topic. Yeah, listen, I'm listening.
I've gotten banned for buying MT, okay? I got banned for asking for somebody to quit. Right? Yes, it was probably deserved. So I feel like this year, right, if I did gameplays on others' accounts, I would make way more money, right? But it's like, it's not worth it. Like, my main priority is to win King of the Court. Like, that's my main job right now.
40K you make every month.
Bro, we understand that. But what I'm saying is, you're saying
Ty, we're not going to feel bad for you. Okay, you're making. 40
I'm not asking for you to feel bad for me.
It sounds like it.
You're walking on eggshells. Strive.
If you're saying you're walking on eggshells, then what's everyone else walking on? Nails?
That might have not been the right term, but I'm just saying, like, I'm doing things I would have never done in the past. Like, even when I played in 250K, I would do gameplays on others' accounts. Like, I'm just, I guess, taking extra precautions. Maybe walking on eggshells is not right.
We understand. No, yes, it is the right thing to say. You are taking extra precaution, but everyone else is taking even more precaution than you, though. Is what
right.
I'm
not saying that as like a trying to be a victim, but it's like me saying, like,
what are you saying it for?
I guess that me saying that was like is why I care what other people think. Like, I care what JC thinks, for example, because I care what you think, Lou, because y'all, like, I rock with y'all. Like, I just do it. So it's like,
do you care more about the competitive integrity, or do you care more about the money?
Like, I would say, like, I would rather have a fair system in which the best player each weekend wins. That's what I would like. that's what you want me to say.
That's not answering this question, though.
I didn't answer.
That's not answering the question. Would you rather have your 10K every week direct deposited to you, or would you rather
Or a fair system?
Because if
A
you
fair
wanted
system.
a fair system,
No, that's
you
a
would not
lie.
be winning
I
every
would
single
disagree
week.
with that.
How is that a lie?
You have not, because I mentioned before, you haven't discussed it. Like,
Yeah, you
why
have,
would
but
I
you have a
think
chance.
that?
You
I
have,
would
you have a
think
chance.
I'd
You
rather
have,
money. Like,
but you have control. You have control. But
both
listen,
ways.
yeah, you know, Carlos right. Carlos absolutely.
Carlo is right.
Bro, Ty, do you
Carlo
not
is right
understand what
about
he's
this.
saying? Bro, you can't say it. You can't say it in the same drag splash.
I'm dragging.
You can't say it in the same breath. Whoa, bro. You can't say in the same breath that that you wouldn't rather have the 10K over the competitive shit. You rather
If you wanted a fair system, you'd stream every single game.
Exactly. Let me finish.
Show your scores.
You can't say. Let me finish. You can't say that
what Lou has to say right now.
You can't say that you want it to be fair in the same time as saying that you agree that it's not fair that you can do that and you still don't do it. Like what? You're saying that you want people to see your lineups. Everybody sees my lineup. You're saying that you don't want people to snipe you. Everybody can snipe me. You're saying you don't want people to avoid you. Everybody that avoids me.
Lou,
You can't say that in the same breath of saying that you want it to be fair. You can make it fair.
My counterpoint to that is, I don't. And again, this is my perspective. I don't think people need to stream their games. I don't think that should be a thing. I think your situation,
bro,
you don't think it should be a thing, but it is a thing. I got banned, bro, and
it's clearly a thing.
Ty,
the only reason he was unbanned is because he streamed his games.
And you know that, Ty. You know that too.
You know that's true, Ty. You do. You know it's true.
You know that's true.
You have stayed banned otherwise, 100%.
I mean, I guess I don't know, because my thing is this. My thing is this.
Him and lay down. He would have stayed banned if he wasn't streaming. He would have, because he got a lay down game.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this: If 11's guy stays in the game and wins the game, is 11 banned?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes. Yes, he
okay,
is.
so under that situation, streaming games doesn't just clear all.
It's like a 50% chance. I mean, you're still walking.
Yeah, but you can't take that because he would have lost 200 to 0 though. That's different than a nigga streaming and like somebody just lays down regularly and lose by 30. He was finna lose 200 to 0 because he was asleep. So I don't really like that analogy as much as like I'm streaming and somebody matches me and I beat them by 40.
Yeah.
That's not the same as 11 was gonna lose by 200.
If we're being honest, if 11 got banned because of that game, how bad would we really feel for him? Why are you falling asleep on the shit, bro?
Yeah, everybody wouldn't have been on his side. Everybody would have said we're losing.
Because then let's say he gets unbanned for that. Then it's like, I bet, yeah, I match Splash. Yeah, I'm sleeping, guys. I'm sleep.
This goes back to my whole point. Like, I don't know how. I've said this from the beginning, bro. I don't know how this vetting works because it is impossible. For the week that they banned 3 people, there's no way they went through every game from everybody to ban them. Like, I don't. I think it's just
exactly. But they went back and they saved me though. Why did they save me?
Because
I agree, because you had footage. That is valid.
Exactly. And how many people? And that game that got me banned. Carlo put up the picture. You had the same exact thing. You weren't streaming that game. Did they ban you though? No.
Let me ask you this, Lou. Do you think if you would have recorded the games and not streamed, you would be banned still?
He'd still be banned. He'd still be banned.
I think so, yeah. Honestly, I think so.
Swaggy tried to record and send shit. Yeah,
there's a chance that not. But it's like if you think about it, Ty. Actually, I'm gonna answer your question with this question, right? If I recorded the game and sent it to them, is that footage that they don't already have?
I mean,
they already have. If I sent that to them, it would do nothing. They already have that game. The only thing that saves you.
That takes a lot of storage for them to be able to have all these games.
No, they do. We was getting
they'll probably just run out of storage, you know.
You guys think they don't? You guys think they don't see the games?
No. Wait. Just to pause the conversation. 22 when we was getting banned because we was beating niggas by 100 because they was boosting. The devs told us like they can go every time you log into my team, they can see all the gameplay like 100%. Like they can see everything.
Of course they can. Wait. So if they recorded it and sent it in, I mean, if we recorded and sent it in, and let's say it's footage that they just now are seeing, they didn't see it before, then what's banning people? Automated bot?
I think so, but I don't know.
I think it's an automated bot, but
if it's automated,
If
If
it's
it's
definitely looking at it.
If it's an automated bot, then you must just
There's no
like
chance
have
it's
a
an automated
protect-
bot. It's no chance it's an automated bot.
There's no
If
way
it's
it's an
automated.
automated
Ty,
bot.
will
No
get banned
chance.
every single week.
The reason I'll say it's automated body is because week 1 I had a lay down game where I popped a nigga by like 70, and I had the shit got OD week 3, but I had another lay down game in week what's the name, and like they specifically the devs went to go look through that because the bot wouldn't have saw it. Like niggas wasn't boosting retarded. I think niggas we just went out there and no, because I think y'all just think we just went out there and just fucking just inbounded the ball to each other and just went for 500. No, niggas was like intellectual with it. It's users, but if it was
an automated bot, Ty would be banned, bro.
Yeah, he must.
100%.
I mean, it could be an automated bot. They can just say,
If it was an automated-
they can just think he's legit,
because
so it doesn't
automated-
matter if it's like a red flag.
It might be a bot,
I'm gonna keep
a
this
bot that flags it, and then they review
They
what
can
that
just
bot
delete
flags.
it.
That is very possible.
I'm gonna keep it a stack, and I'm gonna keep it a stack. After
And-
the big viral shit week 3, I don't think his games get viewed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to gas it, and niggas can say what they want. I don't think his games. I don't think they just sit there and go through every single game one by one, because realistically, back when me and him got into it during week 2 and week 3, he would be banned already. They don't go through all of his games. Like, because it was games where niggas were chucking full courts from the first quarter off tip off, and he won 120-5. They're not viewing all of his games, and now that he's up, 15 or 16, they're not watching every single one of his games.
If it was an automated bot, you would be banned. If they're watching the game,
They're trying their best to judge it.
If it's not automated bot, then that means they're watching it. Let's say maybe there's an automated bot that flags it, and then if it's flagged, they watch it. Let's say that's the hypothetical. Then in that case, then recording your video and not streaming, recording it and sending it to them, that means they already have that video. So what is the point of you sending them a video that they already have? Right? Then that defeats that. And if it's not, and let's say they review every single game, then again, they have you recording it and sending it to them does nothing. So at the end of the day, this is all proven that if you don't stream, you're at a disadvantage. But you are the only one who gets away with doing that, bro.
Which means you have privileges that nobody else, because I'm obviously the second most known, and I got fucking smacked as well. No, I think if I streamed and me and JB matched, I promise I wouldn't be banned. I'm gonna keep this stuff
that you can control. This stuff that you can control. That's one of them. The streaming thing, that's one of them. The fans laying down, this and that. You can't control that. In the beginning, when you were winning off that, nobody logical was like really complaining about that because there's nothing you could do about that. But the streaming part, that's an advantage, and you take maximum. You use that advantage, bro. Maximum.
It is hard for you to say earlier that you care more about a fair system than winning the money when you are taking advantage.
When you're doing that, yeah.
I think 2K has an incentive with Tydebo winning every week. That's all I have to say.
Okay, Strive. That's okay.
Stop.
Just laugh at that.
Just keep doing what you was doing. Yo, just mute up for a second. You was swooping though. But Ty, the reason I think that's cap is because, and I'm not trying to overly question your integrity, you're up like 170 or 180. Listen.
At this point, you might as well start doing it.
Listen, a regular human, if you're gonna tell me your morals and shit are gonna be more OD, that's understandable. You're gonna end this year right now, depending on whatever happens. You're gonna end up at minimum 300K off King of the Court. If it was a fair system, and I agree that you're the best player on the game right now, you wouldn't be up 300K after this year. Not 300K. I think you'd still be up some money though. But if everybody was playing every single day, no bans at all, 300K is fucking abysmal. That's a lot. Nobody would be up 300K.
All right, so back to the integrity question. Like I hear y'all points, and I agree for the most part. Okay, when the first question was asked, my mind went to the system, right? So like I would rather have a fair system, right? So like that's one of my first.
We told you that's not answering the question though.
I was getting to that. So like that's why I said that. Okay. As far as like the rest of it, I feel like I hadn't really thought of it like that. Like I guess from like your perspective, Lou, right? Or every comp player
system to a certain extent, at least.
As far as the streaming, I didn't really think of it as like a big advantage. I guess like I hadn't thought of it like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as
you should do it differently from now on. Then that would be the question after that.
Well, yeah, like obviously
at this point. I don't know.
Hey Ty, all I gotta say is I just want to win one. I just want one.
You gotta earn it, dude. He keep doing the troll shit, bro. This dude's hilarious.
My DMs are open whenever you're not gonna be playing.
Strive, what's that?
You can maybe unblock me on Twitter and send me a message.
Yeah,
Just meet up.
He's shaking that cup.
I'm broke.
But back to the point, right? Like I guess like for me, I never thought like, oh, I'm at a disadvantage for streaming, like because I guess or at an advantage, because I don't stream. Like I didn't, I guess think about that as far as like the quit stuff. Like I've heard those and I've.
Do you not think you?
Ty, are you serious?
Ty, I have seen you in streams like before using it towards your advantage. I have seen you on the viewer streams not even typing in there, using it towards your advantage. You can't tell me you didn't know that was your.
Sometimes, Carlo, it's because I like can't get my mind off King of the Court. So even at night, right, I'm just looking and seeing is somebody getting a max game, even if I'm not on the game. Like I'm just in streams.
But Ty, you can't, bro.
You want us to feel
Ty, you
just
can't.
not typing in there?
But Ty,
we don't.
Ty, Ty, you can't say that you never thought about it when you literally just said that the whole point that you do it is because when you stream, there are people that are avoiding you.
Lou,
and then you asked me when I stream, do I feel like people are avoiding me? And you already knew the answer. The answer was yes. So how can you say you never thought about it?
As far as like an advantage. As far as it being like beneficial for me personally, yes. But I had never thought of it as far as like, these other like comp players feel like they have to stream every game and that they're at a disadvantage because of that. Like I've thought about it through my own lens, like, right? Like, I don't want 11 to know I'm in a game.
But Todd, but that's the problem. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that's the problem. I mean, who cares? But that's the thing you do a lot though. You don't look at stuff from other people's lens, bro. You're just looking at it from your point of view.
I mean, I think, that's, I feel like a valid, I would say, point. But at the same time, I feel like, again, in my mind, it's like, bro, I feel like I'm the best in the world. And it's not me trying to sound arrogant, but it's like,
I understand. Everybody else agrees.
But it's like if I have that mindset,
that shouldn't blind you from
once again
from having emotional intelligence. Though
false analogy, it means nothing. He's just
bro,
one of his points is a false analogy.
You thinking that you're the best player in the world shouldn't remove your emotional intelligence, bro. You should be able to understand where other people are coming from, seeing other people's point of view. Just because you think you're the best shouldn't remove that.
I feel like me being in this conversation is that, right? Like understanding that and listening.
Yeah. So what changes then? That's my question.
No, wait.
Does anything change?
That's what I was trying to say
earlier. Here's my final point though.
It shouldn't be a shot towards you when like Lou's making good points, JC's making good points. I even think Carlo was too at a certain tier. Like you shouldn't take it as niggas think you ass, so that's why we think you shouldn't be winning. Everybody probably thinks you're the best guy on the game right now, but niggas also see, which is what Foy and Shoot and Lou was saying, like that you also have a very, very easily seeable advantage over everybody else that's on the game right now too.
That's you.
Just based off my kind of question. Okay.
That you can control.
Right.
Go ahead. Ask it.
Lou, did you just say off of what I can control? Is that what you said?
I said that you can control.
Correct, because that was going to be my next point, right? Like, okay, let's say because JC I think said, okay, well, what changes? Okay, if I stream all my games, right? Let's say like every time I get a game, I probably wouldn't do it on Twitch just for the sole fact like I like good viewership, but I'd be willing to stream it on Kick, like that works. But like if I change that, right? Like if I do that, then I feel like people are still going to be like, oh, well, Ty, like, I mean, it's because your name, which again, it's my controllables, okay. I guess, but like my thing is this, like. Outside of streaming all my games, Lou, in your mind, what else is there for me to do? That would, as far as morally,
that would make it fair, like in the sense of
that I can control. That I not even prove it. No, just like as a morally being like a good, like what else could I control?
I have a point. I have something you can do.
Yeah, go ahead, Strive.
Okay, what's up?
I would change your jerseys. I would change your gamer tag, and I would change your team name.
No,
and I would play 1 week and see what you get.
That's true.
All I gotta say. How is that?
I don't know about that.
I don't see that's bad. I don't think that's a bad point.
What did y'all say? I muted for 1 second.
Strive throwing some troll shit again, bro.
How was that troll?
Bro, because that's
we can't make it.
He told him to change his name.
Yeah. He said how would make it completely fair?
He's saying how does it? He didn't say what would make it completely fair. What would make? He didn't say. That's not what he said.
He basically asked what should he control integrity wise.
Yeah, he said
like what can you control integrity wise to not be taking advantage of the other.
He's saying what's the right thing to do. That's what he's saying.
You was doing it week. You was doing it like week 1 through 3. Just stream the whole King of the Court.
That's what I said.
That's it. I really think that's pretty much it.
I think that's it too. I'm trying to really think just in case. Yeah, that's really it.
And I know
and Ty, you don't have to stream your searches or anything. You don't got to. You don't got to stream.
Just do what you was doing. I remember back.
That's what I was saying. When he would get the game and just get on.
If I stream, motherfuckers just gonna duck me, Splash. And I said, exactly. As soon as you get the game, just fire up. Literally. Exactly. As soon as you get the game, fire up. You can get right back off. You don't got to show your score.
Exactly.
You get right back up. If you
that's what I said. Like
counter question. Is that could other people do that same thing? Like Lou, for example, could you just whenever you get a game fire up and you be good? As far as getting
necessarily. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I think if they really look into it, they can be like, oh, well, Lou told this guy to match up with him. That's why he's fit.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like
I feel like it's gonna happen to everybody but you. So I feel like fair for you would be you just stream all of your games. You don't gotta stream the lineup you use, you don't gotta stream your scores, you don't gotta click on team comparison. Niggas can click on, see your score. It don't even gotta be on Twitch, like you said. It could be on Kick. The real niggas gonna watch, the niggas who really care that much. You stream all your games.
Exactly.
If you still getting 36, 75s and niggas can't say nothing else. Because realistically, and I think you think the like shit is closer than you think, it's still a really wide gap. Honestly, you're the only person who can consistently get. This is the best week for everybody who's top 5 right now. This isn't some normal shit. 11 doesn't normally get 14-3-3-5. Sharp doesn't normally get 14-2. 4 doesn't normally get 13-9-5.
Yeah. I actually agree. I think you probably win most of them, even if you're streaming.
I agree.
Might as well just stream them.
We're not telling you to stream everyone from here. It's just if you in
JC every game, you don't got to stream the searches and stuff.
Yeah, no. They think you here because you actually care. Because right now the community's gassing it. Honestly,
exactly.
The community's gassing it. If you care, you stream all your games. You win. What else? All you gotta say is what else can y'all say? I mean, nobody else can say nothing.
I don't think anybody's forgetting this, Pay. I don't think we're forgetting this.
The little con is if we watch those games and somebody's matching up with you and we can see they're visually laying down, it's not gonna be your fault, but that can then be niggas' arguments. Like if Strive comes and talks to you and you play Life of P24 and you win by 60 points and he matches Strive and fucking quits in 5 seconds. Then Strive now has an argument towards you, and it's gonna be because of your stature.
But it's not an argument. It's really not an argument towards Ty. At the end of the day, Ty can't control that. Exactly.
Yeah, that's towards the system. That's towards the system.
Strive can't be mad at Ty. Strive can't be mad at Ty if that happens.
Yeah, no, I agree with what you're saying, but I'm saying if
they should 100% be banned if they
do the same thing. No, I agree with you, but I'm saying, so say he does stream these, and the con is you got all the pros already. You know what the good shit is going to be. If everything's good and he still wins, blah, blah, blah. But the cons are, if y'all see that niggas who are visibly quitting versus y'all are staying in games losing by 50, 60 points to him, you then know, oh, like you're going to have to then deal with some tough conversations. Like, oh, you're winning because so-and-so lavish life D stayed in the game.
It's not even really that tough of a conversation. At the end of the day, all he has to say is, it's not my fault. There's nothing I can do about that.
But I mean,
they can drag the convo on, though, JC, is what I'm saying. He doesn't have to care about the convo, but like, say Strive plays, say I'm a random nigga, Strive plays me, and then I leave down 15-4. And I play Ty, I'm down 15-4, and I lose 70-25. Strive can then take that up with Ty, though, and be like, this is what I mean. This is what I mean.
It's already happened, though. I mean, he quit twice versus me in 1 week. And then
I'm just saying, but that's what I'm saying.
When again, though. At the end of the day, it is what it is. At least you can't get mad at Ty about that.
I didn't. I said I was wrong in getting mad at Ty.
And I agree with you. I think Life of P got banned potentially partially. I don't know why he got banned exactly. I agree. 2K probably should be banning people who are laying down on purpose. I agree. That's not Ty's fault. We can't get mad at Ty if it happens.
I did say what I said back then 2 weeks ago was wrong, and I did apologize for it. So like, there's nothing you could say to me about that.
I'm just saying in general to anybody, honestly. But I'm talking to you, I guess, too.
That's because
he just said he is going to stream. He just said he would stream all the games.
That's why I brought up the time. Why can't you go live for every game? That's why I get mad. You can only go live at that Saturday.
He just said he's going to, Carlo.
I say you should stream all the games. Like that. Not just, let's just stream all of them. But you can't just go off stream and magically your score goes up to 14,440 and then people not supposed to question this. Like,
Carlo, that's
what I feel like that's
2.5 hours.
His score wasn't there.
Carlo.
Stream ends, it goes
Carlo.
up.
Carlo, that is what we have just been talking about for the last like 30 minutes. He just said he's going to stream his games.
Yeah, that's the point. So is Ty gonna do that though? That's my question.
He just said he would.
He didn't say he would. No, he been quiet the whole time.
No, he did not say he did not confirm
that he would. 100% he would. He said he would
I'm not gonna lie.
Jason.
Okay, fair enough. Let's ask him. Ty, are you willing to do that? You stream your games from now on, even if it's just kick. You'll stream all your games.
Okay, number one, I will stream all of my games. Yes, I have to get it set up. So obviously, because I when I have to switch between kick and Twitch, I have to log in, log out. But yes, I will heading into next week stream all of my games if that's what you want to. But in the counter question, Carlo, when that happens, when I stream all of my games and get to 14-3, what else are you gonna say?
What else?
But what if you don't?
Well, we'll see how it happens. I don't know what's gonna happen.
If I don't, then I don't. You know what I'm saying? If I don't, then I don't.
At the end of the day, you and I both know Carlo's gonna do.
Only get to 13. What if you
No, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. Yo, Carlo.
13-9, does the 14-5 still seem legitimate, or what? I'm just
say it again.
If you only get to like 13-9, does the 14-5 still seem legitimate? That's just a question.
In y'all's eyes, if I get to 13-9 next week without 3 losses, and y'all see that, if with me streaming all my games and after getting a 14.5, it would be understanding if y'all would question that. Like, I think that's human nature.
Wait, so is it not understanding right now?
Wait, no, it is.
No, I'm asking Ty.
They were questioning it already.
No, I agree, but I'm asking Ty because he just said it would take that for it to be understandable. Is it not understandable now?
No, I get why when I like it's off stream, so obviously it is understandable, like why people are wondering that. Yes, I get it. But I also think if people use, and again, I'm pretty sure most people understand it. Like, okay, yes, if you think I have the advantages, whether it's streaming, whether it's my name, whatever it is, as well as like me being how good I am, I feel like that's not. I just don't see how people think it's just outlandish either, in my eyes. But that's just me.
I think anybody, if you stream your game, and it's not just next week, if you stream your games from now on, because I don't think it should just be next week. I think it's in general. You got to stream your games. But if you stream your games from now on, the only people bitching and complaining at that point, everybody knows they're just whining. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is at that point. You can't control everybody. But if you stream your games and you go 14-2, 14-3, 14-4, at the end of the day, anybody complaining about it is bitching, but you just got to do what everybody else got to do.
I'm definitely going to be in there, though, and be counting every single game and see your quit rate, because I don't.
You can't control.
That's fine. Whatever.
You can't control what people think, though. That's what I'm saying. So the only way for you to fix it is for you to show them. And even if you show them, they still might not change their mind.
No, that's valid. I mean, people are entitled. At the end of the day, people are entitled to whatever their thoughts are. Like, I think like why I got like, I don't want to say like mad tonight, but like on edge is just like, bruh, like it's the people that were saying it. Like I'm used to the same old people saying it.
You being too nice, and I understand because you are amazingly PR trained. It's the niggas that you hear dick riding. That I'm gonna say it the way it would be said if it was me. The people who you think are ass or the people you don't truly respect are what's really making you get kind of tilted. But if it was all of the people you fuck with, where it's like
he's saying the opposite.
I think it's the opposite to me.
He's saying it's the people whose opinions he actually cares about that are saying it is what's making him.
He's wondering why like people like JC is questioning them like.
And you too, Lou. Honestly,
that makes sense.
I'm not questioning the points. I'm questioning why he thinks that he doesn't have.
I didn't question the points either. I just want to. At the end of the day, I guess that's not totally fair. To a certain extent, I kind of am a little bit. I'm not saying it's cheating. I've never said that, and I never would. I just want to know. I just want him to do what everybody else is doing. That's what we've talked about this entire time.
Yeah, and I think that's valid, and I think like even for me as like a person, it's good to like hear everybody's opinions, because like again, like you could say, oh, like you're blinded, but it's like, I mean, it's hard because I'm thinking through my lens. Like I'm thinking I'm a competitor, so like what do I gotta do to like what's my best like streaming, not streaming?
Give yourself the best chance, bro. Bro, like I said, but I think everybody here, if they were in your boat, they would be doing the same thing.
He just said he can't compare it to all of us broke non-King of the Court winners.
That had nothing to do with anything.
It got
dude is a troll.
He can't compare to none of us
trolling, bro.
broke.
Yo, I think the difference is, Ty, though, is well, I'm not gonna speak. I don't like to speak for other people, but I think if I were in your boat, I'd be doing the same thing. The only difference between me and you is that I wouldn't be saying, yeah, bro, I don't have an advantage. Yeah, I don't know why you guys are questioning me. And getting angry about it. I would just, if I'm maximizing my chance to win,
it's not my fault.
Then I would just be like, hey, bro, go fix the system. Like that's what I would say, or like, you know, that's the only difference. That's the thing. Like if you're bothered by people's opinion, Like, bro, like honestly, the troll thing. If you're bothered about people's opinion, if you're going out of your way to prove it for people's opinion, but then if their opinion doesn't change, then what? Then you have to then you're just gonna have to live with it. So why don't you just live with it now? That's what I wonder. But
no, don't.
I mean, yeah,
stream.
I'm not. That'd be. I'm not gonna say that because then that would promote. That would encourage you to not do what you're about to do. So
I feel like for me, it's not even about like winning. It's just like when y'all, I guess, pose the question like, would I rather have a fair system or 10K? Like, I guess like morally, like, I guess like that's when I started thinking about it. It's like,
yeah, you want to do the morally correct thing. You're a good guy.
I get what you guys are saying. Now, with that being said, do I still think I'm going to win next week? Yes. Do I still think I'm the best player in the world? Yes. Do I think it's going to matter? No. But with that being said, I get what you guys are saying by that. Does that make sense?
Now you can prove everybody wrong. And that's the great thing about it.
And I will say this too. If I load up the stream and lose games and end up at 13-3, it's a way different story. Because obviously losses are, the main thing. Like that's what I tell people all the time. But that's what I'm just gonna say. But
wait, what do you mean? Like you're saying like the games that you've been winning, I'm just saying no, I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm just saying like let's say next week. You're saying hypothetically if you end up 13-3 because you lost this week and when all the other weeks you've been winning, then don't use that as a reason why like you weren't. I see what you're saying.
That's not what he's saying. He's saying
that losses are harder.
I'm saying this, Lou. I'll say it in a different way. Okay, let's say I load up on Friday, Strive beats me. I load up on Saturday, you beat me. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm at 13-3, and then on Sunday I load up, ZFOY beats me, and then I end up at 13-7. Okay, well that doesn't mean that because I had to stream, that's why I got.
That's what I just said. Yeah,
no, right. We agree.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying.
Yeah, that makes. I mean, dude, again, that goes back to lots of people understand that.
Hey, you better watch out. Carlo's gonna match him.
At the end of the day, Ty, you can't make everybody happy. I will say, legitimately, I appreciate you coming on and talking about this and being willing to make some changes because I can confidently say the vast majority of people would be like, "Fuck you, I'm winning money, I don't care." So I do legitimately appreciate you doing this, but I don't know. I mean, like, I'm interested to see what happens. I'll say that.
Nah, bro. He said he thinks he's winning anyway. So,
I mean,
we'll see.
Hey,
I feel like everybody should be confident.
But at least it'll be on stream.
No. But hold on. Let me ask you a question though. If the way you're doing it right now is resulting in wins, but the way that you're about to do it, if you thought it wasn't going to result in wins, would you still do it?
If I'll say this, like if I load up next week on stream and let's say lose and ZFOY ends up getting 14-2 and I get 14-1, I'll do it the next week. Like if that's the reason I lose.
If that happens from every week from now on, then basically.
Yeah.
No matter what.
No, all right, bet.
Okay.
Damn. All right, now we really gotta win.
Yeah, better man than me.
But
I legitimately respect that.
But I think a lot of it too is like, again, I didn't think like the streaming thing had as big of a like was it like in my mind I didn't think it was a big deal. I got the like quit point, like I got the rest of those. To me it's just like I didn't think of it like
that's because you're only looking at it from your point of view though.
Correct. I would say correct. That's why I think this was like obviously good for me, like with the people I like respect getting their like opinions too.
I think this was great conversation.
Are we done here?
I think we can pretty much call it there, honestly.
Wait, Todd, do you respect me?
I respect you. I respect Carlo. I don't respect all the things you say, though.
Believe that, but
no. Wait. All the things I said that were bad, I apologize for. You still haven't apologized for accusing me of cheating. You never apologized for calling me a pussy,
bro. Strive, I apologize. I apologize for saying that, bro. That was bad of me, bro. I didn't handle getting beat right, bro. Even to you, Carlo. Like personally, like I don't hate you out, but like just some of the things you say are just crazy. But like, no, I don't have no.
I think you say crazy things too, though.
Oh, right. I'm not gonna sit here and like have a drama session, but like I wanted you to know that, bro. Like it is what it is. And the reason like Carlo and Strive I blocked y'all is because it's like, bro, every time I scroll through my timeline, bro, I don't need to see all that, bro.
What have I posted on my timeline?
Nah,
Bro, every time you beat me, it's like an Avengers thing or something. I don't know, bro.
I posted a clip of game winning the guy who's won 10 straight King of the Courts. What am I not supposed to post that clip?
Bro, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
That's a change of subject, though. But anyways.
Oh, you wait.
Yo, Carlo.
You promote negativity all the time on your YouTube.
You respect me, Debo?
Yeah, shoot. I'll tell people, bro. You're good at this game, bro. You know I think that.
This game. Yo, he's always got to know that.
Bro, what do you mean this game? That's all I know he plays. What do you mean?
No, I'm just saying it's like a backwards compliment.
Now make sure you follow Striveap on Twitter. Make his night. Unblock him.
I gotta unblock him first.
Nah, I've been blocked before, man. We've been through.
Nah, hold on. Carlo didn't answer that question though. He didn't answer that one question. You didn't answer if Todd streams all his games, does everything you want, and he wins in convincing fashion.
I would have.
I would
have to review all the footage first.
Yeah. I'm saying though, hypothetically, Carlo, if all the footage passes the Carlo check, then what?
The Carlo check is crazy.
What is the Carlo check?
Like shit. He's saying there's no corruption. There's no fandom. Even though that's not gonna happen. But I'm saying hypothetically, then what would you say though, Carlo?
What do you mean? Would
you give him his credit?
First, I don't know what I exactly would say.
Hypothetically, bro. Hypothetically,
I think I'll be proven right, honestly. But
oh.
Okay, but if you were proven wrong, what would you say? You admit it?
Hypothetical though.
If you were proven wrong, would you admit it?
Would I be if I'm proven wrong?
Hypothetically, even if it's you're not going to get proven wrong. If you did get proven, since you know you're not going to get proven wrong, it doesn't matter what you say then. So if you get proven wrong, then what would you say?
I don't think that's going to happen, actually.
Bro, you're not.
Answer the damn question, bro.
The question. I don't see that happening. Like the same way.
Just because you don't see it. Just because you don't see it.
Like I didn't. It wasn't like a forecast. It's like. I'm just used to this.
Yeah, Carlo getting in that one back. All right,
Carlo.
All right. That's shameless from you, Carlo, bro. That's shameless, bro.
Never mind, bro. Never mind.
When you were talking,
how about you're in Discord face to face with Ty? Can you apologize for like some of the things you said to him, like claiming that he didn't care about black people?
You called him like of the devil or something.
You said he didn't care about black people. You called him satanic.
I never
and
said
you called
that.
You started talking about his wife. That's like 3 things you should never bring up.
Tydebo mentioned his wife to me responding in the Shaq poll. I only said that, right?
I'm just saying, those are like some off-limit things.
Go ahead.
I said that about Ty 2 years ago when I was angry about something else. Okay, but that was like 2 years ago. I said
you did say something about Satanism recently.
Oh, I said that 2 years ago though. And no one had an issue with it.
I thought you said that like 2 weeks ago.
I said that like 2 years. I forgot what it was for. It was for something. I was like, I think it was about my Wemby snipe. And then he literally made a video. Then called it. Oh, no, something else. It was something. No, he tried to take like I remember 250K, and he said I bought MT. I think.
Bro, that is not what happened. You got banned. You got banned, and I made a joke on Twitter. I said, I guess Carlo was like the rest of us, and you got in your feelings.
That's why I said that's why I said Satanism. Okay.
That, bro. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. I think we're done.
No. This is getting troll right now. I'm not.
Carlo is different.
I would pay money to listen to an hour-and-a-half podcast of just Carlo and Ty.
No, you gotta start a pod. Oh my god, this shit is tough.
All right. Well, I think we're done.
All right. Yeah. Fries. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all boys have a great night. Appreciate y'all doing this.
Bro just said fries.
That was at the last second. Bro, they asked me. I said it 2 years ago and no one had an issue. Like, no one had an issue years ago. Just say sorry, bro. I'm not taking sorry for the answer on that. I truthfully do believe that. Like, I do believe that. Okay, I truthfully believe that. And honestly, like I said, being a Satan don't mean you're bad. Don't mean you're bad, actually. Okay, that don't mean you're completely a bad person. Okay, okay. At the same time, it just means it's a. Can't wait for the apology tour. Oh my god.